Yo. Hey, what's up, Pony? Oh yeah, it's 450. It was to be expected. Oh no, I feel you. Just to keep everybody updated. It was to be expected. You know what I'm saying? It might end up happening for future Nintendo consoles, but as of right now, it's 450. I think Shadow was bringing that point up. That's why he was telling people y'all might want to get yours now. At least get the console, that is. You know what I'm saying? And then worry about those $80 games later. That makes sense, like I said, man, because even if I became an early adopter of the Nintendo Switch 2, I'd probably, like I said, I'll give in to the Mario Kart world and then work my magic around that, you know? But even then, I'm getting my hustle on, you know? Like I said, people nowadays is like, and I know people's like, oh, well, you know, I mean, but, you know, it's something that I do anyway, so it's just like, it wouldn't surprise me, but you can't just buy a Switch 2 with no games, so... I know people's like, oh, just get the digital version. I don't even want that one. Yo. Thank you, man. What's up, John? I've been playing a lot of classics, man. I'm trying to get through Silent Hill 2 again on my PS3. Yo, this dude ain't dying, bro. Oh, there we go. You saw that, though? That guy was not dying. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, somebody actually made a base right here. Yeah, but it's nice to know that it's 450, and of course, Dream Fool's got a problem with it. Now he's talking about the high price tag on the controllers. Crazy. This is all they do, man. They just move it on to something else. It's always got to be about something. And like I said, I'm fine with people being critical, but where was all these dudes? Oh snap! Where was all these dudes before? Oh snap! Come on, bro. This stupid game pisses me off, bro. It's because I was too busy shooting them damn AIs. That's why. God, bro. That annoys me because I could have easily killed this guy. Wow. That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Thank you, Nintendo, for distracting me. Yo, Chucky, please, not today, bro. You know, I've already enforced some new rules in the chat, so, yeah. There's just too many people doing this. I've had conversations with some people, and they're not a fan of, not just you, but just several other things that have been going on, so. I've already alarmed Pickle to it, so Pickle, I told Pickle he has full control to do what he needs to do. Yeah, so. If you guys got a problem. Oh, no, he doesn't. No, Pony, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't get to me. I just be doing it for entertainment because it sounds funny. That's why in my last video, I'm like, yo, I'm not buying it now. You know? I probably wasn't going to get one in the first place. No, I'm not censoring. You can say whatever you want, but this is YouTube, bro, Chucky. You got to respect the terms of services. Like I've told you, bro, like what you're doing, I mean, not to be disrespectful, but you're jeopardizing my channel. And if you had any sort of respect, you would be respectful to the new rules. Because I've told Pickle. He will tell you, too, this is not no nonsensical stuff. This is not stuff that we've talked about it. You know? You can say whatever you want, but just in regards to what's relevant to the topic. That's not censorship. Me censoring you would be like, don't... I know, but like I said, I mean, if you guys want to keep seeing videos, what do you guys want? So, like I said, even I had to succumb to the YouTube's policies. Just so I could get the videos out to y'all. Yeah, what's up? Yep, Pickles, he could tell you himself. No, but I'm saying, but what, you're not understanding, Chucky. Like I said, me and Pickles have already discussed this. This is not even just an exclusively you thing. This is a bunch of different things. We've already talked about it. I've told Pickle he has more authorization in how he can manage the streams. Yeah, because people been getting away with a lot of stuff. Yo, what's up, Dan? Because people been getting away with a lot of stuff. Like, trust me, and I think they do it because they know it. But I don't want to be no, what they call it, I don't want to be no Reforged Gaming, but people can say Xbox better, PlayStation's better. I don't care. Man, Mr. Den, he's a PlayStation fan, and I don't even think we've ever banned him. But he keeps things respectful, and he actually has good conversation. He makes people laugh, and there's a lot of different things, you know, so. But yeah, that Switch 2 is going to be crazy. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see if it sells well. I mean, maybe at the price of $450, people might actually bite on it. Yep. By the way, what do you think of the picture? Oh, that... Yeah, I seen it, yeah. If you talk about today, yeah. I've seen the picture you sent. So chats can get you in trouble. Well, they can get me into trouble in the sense that people can, like, say... Like, for example, I'll give you an example, right? Even though you're saying it and we're cool and all, people can make up accusations and say that I'm co-signing what you're saying, which would cause my channel to get it put it in jeopardy. Like it's not even worth the hassle, is what I'm saying. It's not worth it because these people, they like to, I hate to say it, they like to lie in this community. That's what they do best. They lie and they make up false accusations on people. I'm just the type of person, I don't like to give people that sense of ammunition. Damn, this guy took everything from me. What the? Yeah, but I don't have a problem with you, Chucky. Yeah. So if I say it in your Xbox message. Yeah, but see, but Chucky, but sometimes I don't even like it personally either. I'm here for the games though. I'm just here for the games. Like I don't mind the gaming conversations, but anything besides that, I don't want to hear it. For myself personally. Yeah, they do listen too. Oh snap! I just saw somebody. Yeah. Oh, that's the same guy. Hold on. Can you curse? A little bit. Not much though. Ah, come on. What? Now this gun has no bullets. Hold on. God. Hold on. Damn. I know he's freaking hurt. I'm gonna push up on him because I know he's hurt. Got him. Let's go. Yeah, you can't do that mostly either. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like the way you can say a few words, but even then you can't be like throwing F-bombs every 2 seconds. That's all. I've been hearing it. I might, hey, you know what, man? Everybody's talking poorly about it. I might actually try to give it a look. Yeah. Nah, I know, Chucky. I feel what you're saying too, though, but that's how I was able to maintain my channel, because even YouTube, I don't know if you watched my old channel back in the days. I don't know if there's a few OGs in here, but I had to make some changes. You know, even my friends is like, hey, man, Game, so you can still be funny without having, you know. I was like, yeah, you know what, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I said, you're right. You know, I think what's important is getting these type of videos out for people. And y'all still enjoy them. You know what I'm saying? And even YouTube told me personally in an email. They even told me personally that they don't, you know. So it's like, okay, that's fine. It's not too much of a biggie because it's supposed to be about games anyway, so. But I know back in the days with like the online banter. Yeah, you know, that's probably due to age as well too. I've actually have been calmed down. I have one of my friends who's like, dude, you're such a sissy now, like in comparison to what I was before. And it's just like you get older. But even then, I still have my, you know, my moments, you know. It's just not, like I said, it's just, life is just better off enjoying. You know? Oh, so you remember it then. Oh, okay. So I don't know if you watched my, like, way back old channels. But, yeah. You know? And that's how you guys are able to still watch the content and everybody's having a good time. You know? This is what everybody wanted. So I just said, all right, let me make the adjustment. It wasn't even a tough one either because all I had to do was just not be like before. So. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you know. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Things is different, man. Even on Xbox, bro. I had a friend, right? Yeah, I'm growing up too. Freaking I had a friend on Xbox, right? I told him, yo, check what he did, bro, right? I told him this pony. I said, yo, this dude, he's like, I got banned for 2 months. I said, what did you say? So I won't say it on stream, but he told me what he said. I said, dude, why would you send that in a text message? Xbox literally banned him for 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, DC? Like Jet. Oh, I'm gonna use my boy Jet as an example. My boy Jet. Now, mind you, he didn't even do nothing wrong like that. He didn't even do nothing wrong. Like he was just trolling this dude online. I'm being honest. He could even tell you himself. He got banned for a whole year, bruh. A whole year. That's why I don't be jumping in Xbox parties because it's like people they can record you and then report you. It's like that's what I'm saying, man. Like I'd be peeping that because before back in the days, man, it was like the Wild West. Nowadays, bro, you got to be careful, man. And with all the games that I bought, I'm sorry, I can't lose that for nobody. I spent thousands of dollars on Xbox and PlayStation games. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Xbox is very censorship now. Very censorship. That's why I'd be like, yo, I told my boy, I was like, why you say that? Yep. Only people that I know personally or people that, they won't do stuff like that. But yeah, you got to now, man. I think that's why we hear about a lot of people not being in PlayStation parties no more either. That's probably why they go to Discord. But even then, Discord eventually is going to start silencing people too. Watch. It's always going to happen. When people's like, oh, well, I like Discord because it has, As it holding. Hey, what? Oh, really? I mean, it's crazy because it's like they have pictures that have some form of that. But yeah, that's kind of weird though. They would do that, especially when it's from a movie. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like anytime they find a flag, like they can flag it, and then there you go, and they look into it, and then whoever looks at what you post, because that to me that don't sound bad. It's from a movie. It's nothing personal. It's no different if I put a picture or a thumbnail of Scarface. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna ban you for that? Like what? Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. The online society is soft, man. But I get what you're saying, Chucky. I feel you, bro. I remember the days where you could just say whatever you want and do whatever you want and all that. Trust me, I was from that cloth, but I just understand how things are now, you know. But I feel you, though, Chucky. That's what I'm saying. I'm not against you. If anything, we had conversations like Xbox has whatever. When he shows up, I have to talk to dude. I'm like, yo, Xbox has no games. Nah, I feel you. Yeah, because Xbox policies suck. And, at least in regard... Oh. I heard somebody, bro. I literally heard somebody. This man gonna act like I didn't hear him. I literally heard somebody, bro. He is definitely here, bro. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna act like I'm running in there. Like I didn't see him, but there's definitely somebody here, bro. Watch. Watch. Yep, I hear him. Watch. He's probably gonna follow me in. Let's see. Oh, this is one of those slick ones. I swear I thought I heard somebody. Yo, I know I'm not tripping, bro. I know I heard somebody. This guy is bold as Deadside. There's somebody here, though. Yeah. Oh, you can't even say that anymore. You know they support that, right? Xbox. They're very supportive of that, so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're gonna flag that. But yeah, but also too, like with people like Xbox has no games and stuff, I have to have a conversation with dude because like I said, I'm not saying I don't mind him talking crap about Xbox, but it's coming to the point the constant spamming and it's just too much. Everybody wants to have a good conversation. Oh, I think he's coming in. I think he's coming in. Somebody open that door, bro. He's coming in. Yeah. I heard somebody open that door, bro. I know there's somebody here, bro. As soon as I put my guard down, this guy's gonna shoot me. I can tell, bro. That's why I'm like, nah. He's playing it real smart, though. He's playing it real smart, whoever this is. Yeah, so we gotta... Oh, yeah, I know. Mr. Den, I heard, man. What's up with you using this other account? Xbox has no games. Man, this guy is slick, bro. Oh, is it really? Green? Cool. I feel like this guy's waiting for me at that door, bro. I gotta be careful. But yeah. So any of you guys gonna buy the Switch? It's to alarm people. Oh, that one? It depends, but that's just because somebody hasn't flagged it yet. Oh. Bro, I keep hearing stuff out here, bro. It's crazy. Oh, there he is. There he is. Ah, crap. I see him. I told you. Yo, you saw that? That was slick, huh? That was slick. Now the problem is now he can really camp this spot. Now he gonna really camp it now. That's crazy how you got to use sound to actually be able to play people. Yeah, I think Shadow's his own person. Yep. They are. And the problem is, though, if I open that door, this man's already going to have the advantage on me. He knows I'm in here. That man is camping so hard. Nah. Oh, I think do I have a smoke, though? Oh, I have smokes. Hold on. Yeah, this should work. Hold on. Deadside. Oh, crap. Yo, this is getting crazy, dog. Oh, snap. Yo, that smoke is crazy. Oh, I think there's more people. Damn, hold on. Oh, there's more people. Got him. Yeah. Oh, did he fall for the AI? Oh, he fell for the AI. Ha ha. Oh, snap. He actually fell for the AI. Yo, I got him. You saw that? You know he's pissed. Yo, he is pissed. Hey, he got the perfect dark. I see you, C-Dub. Hey. He got that perfect dark. Thanks, guys. PS5. See if I can put a bed in there. But you can get on Series X as well. Series X and S. Oh! Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, come on! Reload! Come on. You want some? Come on. Damn. Hold on. Gotta be smart. I gotta be... Oh, you son of a gun, bro. So there was two. There was two. Damn. There was two of them. I should have known, bro. There was two of them. I did hear two, though. Yeah, there's two of them. You see, that's that other guy. That's probably his friend. Yep. Hey, what's up, L? What's up with you guys? Got him. Let's go. So this is the Deadside. Deadside. Yeah. I don't know what's going on because I ain't even looking at the chat. I'm so into this game. Alright. Why? What was going on, guys? Chucky's doing it again after I told him? Yeah, Chucky, please, because that shows that you don't have respect for me if you keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because at first it's cool, we boys and stuff, but it's like if you're gonna keep doing that, oh, okay, I don't know what's going on, but oh, okay, I didn't know, my bad, I'm sorry. I can't tell because I'm trying to play this game too. Oh, I thought that's when you brought his name. Oh, no, you good. I thought when you guys brought up his name, I was like, uh-oh. I was like, don't tell me he did it again. No worries, Chuck, I just have to make sure. I know he's still in here, though. I'm going for home. Watch this. Damn, the problem is he knows I'm going to go in here, though. Damn. He's on the left side. Oh, I knew he was there, too, but he's peeking. God damn you. Oh, man. I'm going to get him. Yeah, I'm going to get him. I think what I got to do, throw the smoke in there first. I'm going to do that. All right. Yep, you can say stuff like that, Xbox. Yep, that's fine. Comments like that is fine. I know, right? Yo, hey, we got some new rules in this this chat now. Mr. Xbox officially is dead. We got some new rules. No more spamming. But he could say that though. He could always say that. Just like the constant spam of it. Yeah, it's just. I'm surprised, bro. I was actually talking to a dude in the comment section, and this guy's like, we was talking about Mace the Dark Age, and he's like, oh, Xbox. I'm like, bro, what is up with y'all? Dreamcast guy. Yo, you think that's him though? It could be, bro. It wouldn't surprise me, man. Yo, Dream, is that you? Yo, when he said Dreamcast, I'm like, hold on. I was like, what? Yo, Dreamcast, don't tell me that to you, man. Okay. I'm gonna look into that, Pickles. I got you. That's for sure. Yeah, we need something like that. Like, you know me, I expect people to be rational adults, but, you know, this is the internet. But I feel you on that. Yeah, because I don't mind, like, I don't, like, incorporate stuff like that. And, you know, mostly due to, like, I figure people would be respectable. Like, I don't care whatever they say, but it's just, like, you know, I feel like they just do it to aggravate people. What's more anti-consumer, DRM or Xbox? Or you mean PlayStation 5 with the disk drive? What about that? PS5 disk drive, buddy. DRM, you gotta synchronize it to get it online to work. That is DRM, my friend. I know this guy's camping here. If anything, PS5 got the worst DRM because even if you synchronize the disk drive and it breaks, you can't, and if Sony don't support it no more, well, there goes your console. I don't know where this guy is at. I see he got a bed down here too. But he left. Sorry, because I'm going to make a bed down here too. At least now I know where he spawns at. Really? Oh, let me look at the chat. Thank you, C Dub. Oh my God. That he can't even see super chat. Yo, can I actually see that on my screen? My bad. I just caught him. I see both of them. Yep, I just checked it. Chucky is sus. He said, "Dad, he can't see." Yo, I can't see the only thing that's actually important to see. I know, right? I actually have to look at my phone. Like, is there a way where I can actually see it on the screen? Oh, no, because I use the PlayStation crap, though. That's why. PlayStation ain't going to be able to tell the difference. Nah, okay. Another one. Hold on, I just read the two. Let me see. Oh, hold on. There's a guy coming. There's a... Oh, it's Spanish. Okay, yes. It's Spanish super chats, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. You know, I'm surprised that they don't harass me. Xbox officially, how come you don't super chat me, huh? I'm gonna be like Reforged Gaming and start charging y'all, huh? You wanna say PlayStation's better? Alright, I'm gonna charge you for it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got a PSN? What you playing on? You playing on Xbox or PSN? Sure, I'll tell you the server, too. Yeah, you can come play. I'm gonna need the help. I know there's a guy up here, bro. I just heard him. Yeah, I don't mind. I can invite you to the squad. I don't be trying to make no bases or whatever, but I just be playing it just to shoot people. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let me know, guys. If I miss one, always definitely alarm me, though, for sure. Definitely. He said that. What? Yo, what? God, that's crazy. Xbox has no games. Like, I don't even say that. And I'm ridiculous. He's like, listen, man, I get it. Sometimes I can get out of hand, but I know everybody's been making fun of Chucky lately. Well, I mean, prior, but the new Chucky, no. My favorite, you know, I'm going to be a little nostalgic. I love the first one. Is that the part with the guy that says, I'm too sexy for my shirt? I'm too sexy for my... I think that's the first one, right? And I think the one he says, I'm making waffles. And the funny thing is, not to get off topic, well, it's still on topic, but Shrek, like the Shrek games was good. I don't know if y'all played the Shrek games. They had like a Shrek Melee game, Super Smash Bros. Game. They had a Shrek, like an actual Shrek game. It was actually good, bro. Yo, imagine telling somebody like, yo, my favorite game was Shrek, bro. What? Shrek. That was your favorite game? Yeah. That game was good. I think it was Shrek 2, right? I think it was. Was it Shrek? I think it was Shrek 2. Yeah, of course, yeah. I would recommend doing private servers that have like good loot, like how I'm doing. So you can get the idea and the feel of the game. Because if you play official, everybody runs stacked. They run like 4, 5, 6, 7 people. There was one time I was playing this, I came across a squad of, I think 5 or 6 people. It was ridiculous. And I died immediately. Oh, no. What that dude calls you. Yeah, I told Pick, I said he could monitor the stream better. You know? I told him, that's what he's a moderator for. I don't see what these people are. Oh, you know what? I think they could be at the safe zone. I know a lot of people camp up that spot. Yeah, you know, I feel like a lot of, I don't know if it's a Disney Pixar movie, but I feel like a lot of the Disney movies, bro, back in the days was just better, bro. Thank you, C-Dub. I appreciate that, bro. You guys are the reason why I still keep doing this, honestly. Unlike freaking MBG. I can't stand, bro. We have a lot of these content creators in this community, right? Where it's like they get a massive amount of support, right? And they don't think they're supporters, bro. Like Dreamcast guy still didn't think his fans, bro. Like it's crazy. You robbed him 16,000, bro. That's crazy, bro. And his teeth still look the same. I think that's the worst part. His teeth look the same. Forget the money. How you get that money and your teeth look the same, bro? Crazy, bro. I would have actually bought some games off him just to help him out, but I don't think he was ever doing that. Like, who gets 16,000? I swear his audience is a bunch of dummies. Yep. He said never pay before it gets leaked. That is true, though. That is true, though. But it's just people, like, it's just crazy, bro. Has Reforged Gaming done... Hey, what's up, TJ? Has Reforged Gaming done anything crazy as of recently? I haven't really checked on him. Apparently, he becoming a Nintendo fanboy from the last time I checked on him. Oh, yeah. Also, too, guys, who are some people in the community that you guys like would like for me to address? Like, who's some other people? I'm actually kind of looking for some Nintendo fanboys. I think Player Essence, he at it again, man. He's at it again. I need some Nintendo fanboys, man. I need some more representation with Nintendo fans. But Dream, man, he's just anti-woke. Yeah, I don't mind them, though, Chucky. But it's like, I could do a few. I could add a few. Because I used to do a few back then. Yeah, I'll try to throw at least one or two in there. Because... Oh, Breath of Wild, nice. You know, it's funny. I actually prefer that game over Tears, bro. Yo, did people think I'm crazy when I sit there and tell them? I'm like, yo, Tears of Kingdom. Now, mind you, even with all the features, bro, Breath of Wild is a better game, man. People look at me like, yo, you crazy. How you going to sit there and say that? Breath of Wild is a way better game. Way better. J Concept? Okay. I'm going to cue that. J, the Concept. Okay. He's a PlayStation dude, or... Clickbait always putting up GTA 6 release date. Really? Oh, wow. You can't even have a conversation with half these people, even if it's in regards to gaming. Oh, okay, got you. I think I've seen him. I think black dude, right? I think I've seen him. Because the name sounds familiar. Jay the Concepts. I got you. I'm going to look into him, though. I'm going to look into that. I want to look into that because, like I said, because I'm getting tired of them too, those anti-woke people. Because they did the same crap with South of Midnight talking about it's woke. And I'm like, bro, I played the game. I got proof that I played and beat it. And I'm telling you, there's not one woke thing in the game. All they can sit there and say, well, Sweet Baby Inc. worked on it. Okay. But that doesn't mean that it's woke. We got to go based off, because they sit there and say, oh, we don't base things off agendas, right? Now, mind you, I don't care for Sweet Baby Inc. either, but I'm telling people that whatever involvement, whatever they said that they did with this game is not in South of Midnight, which automatically should dispel any of this woke crap that they doing. But no, it's woke, it's woke, it's woke, bro. I played it. It's not woke. Nope. Nothing. It's, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it was one of the best games that came out this year, bro. I've actually enjoyed it more than Indiana Jones. I actually enjoyed the game more. I really liked it. The pacing was good. Is that a player right there, or is that a bot? Oh, that... Nah. I should have just shot this guy. Got him. Yeah, I could have literally got murdered right there. I should have just shot this dude out here playing games with these people. I really thought he weren't playing. Yeah, like this woke stuff is ridiculous, man. It's like they doing too much, man. That could be his house right there, too. Yep. I know, I noticed that. Wait till that new Blade game come out, bro. Wait till it come out, bro. I can't wait for a dude to talk about that. Oh, it's woke. I ain't even never heard of this Blade dude, man. Oh yeah, this is woke, man. They sit, you know what irritates me? Not in a bad way, right? Because I don't care what these people say. But what's irritating, right? Is let me just look. Thank you, Angry Therapist, for the gifted members, man. You're always showing support to the stream, bro. Thank you so much. No, it's not free to play. I think it's a $25 game. But what irritates me, right? They sit there and say, "Oh, make your own characters." That's what South of Midnight is. Hey, what's up, Alma? South of Midnight, right? It's literally your own character. Oh, I'm tired of all this race swapping crap. Okay, so they come up with an original black character, right? Oh well, it's woke. I'm like, hold on, didn't y'all have a problem with this so-called race swapping? This character is literally her own character, and they hate her. We already know why that is, bro. They just undercover, bro. Undercover, man. They would never admit it. I can't even go as far as say accuse them of that, but we all know. We all know. I think we all know that there's a hidden bias in what they doing. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Like I said, bro, I play so many games. You see, the problem is, and I don't want to speak up for everybody, right? But I usually don't say things unless it's like joking or whatever, racial towards people. But the problem is, I hate to say it because it's gonna sound like I'm generalizing. I think Den is, he's a crackerjack. And I'm just trolling, but I think. But it's like for these specific people, not saying all, keyword Pacific people that think like this, is that they're so used to playing games with nothing but white people. So when they see some representation of other people, Latin, black, or female, they have a problem with it. Bro, that's like me complaining. Oh, I'm sick and tired of this. Hey, yeah, man. What's going on, man? You all right there, Tyrone? I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of playing Contra, running around with a white man with a gun on his hand and a headband, man. They need to make the man black, man. Wait, what are you talking about, man? They need to make the man black, man. I'm tired of walking around this game. Oh, he's not. Oh, you're not white then? Okay. I'll be like, yo, I'm tired of walking around with this white man with a gun and headband. Man, I need a game with a brother, man. Listen, it's a good game, though. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. A black dude in Contra would be pretty badass, though. Let's not front. Yo, don't be giving me no ideas, bro. A black man in Contra, though, built like Coltrane. Hey, yo! Oh! I ain't gonna fold. That would be kind of badass, though. Yo, you know what's crazy? Yo, I just thought of an idea with Contra. They can have a Contra game, and you gotta keep it 2D, right? Keep it 2D, and then use Gears of War for inspiration. Oh, that would be sick. Oh, that would be sick. Or like a Gears of War inspired Contra game, and you got Coltrane with the muscles. Oh, that would be sick, though. Let's not lie, though. That would be sick. Yo, I'm giving Microsoft ideas. Yo, that would be sick. Coltrane be like, let's do this. You got Marcus. Yo, that would be sick, though. And they could have the one-liner. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That new one was trash, yeah. Yeah, that would be sick, man. Yo, like, you know how they have Gears 1 when Coltrane, when you see that big-ass corpse coming out of the ground, right? And he's like, man, Bear's like, oh, man, they're just as big as you, Cole. And Cole's like, yeah, almost. Yo, that would be fire, bro. A Gears of War 2D game would be fire. I ain't even going front. That would be fire, but I don't think they'll do it. I've heard of the dishwasher. I haven't played it. Is it good? Dell Tech. That would be pretty cool, though. Yo, Cole 6'4". Yeah, you know, he'd be like the worst character to choose because of how big he is. He'd be like the biggest sprite of characters. Bear from Final Fantasy. I don't know where this BS comes from. Yeah! Yo, Bear was so cool, bro. Let me tell you something, right? And mind you, like, even though Final Fantasy 7, to me, it's a great game. It is overrated, but it has a lot of good things, man. A lot of people don't realize, right? Well, everything was pretty much perfect with the game, but a lot of people don't understand. It had a very diversified group of characters. That's what really made that game stand out. Everybody felt unique. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of Americans liked it. You know, that's kind of what got them into RPGs. They're like, oh, snap. RPGs is for the cool kids. You know, it's not all this Dungeons and Dragons. Hey, look at me. You know, I'm a Dungeon and Dragon. Hey, guys. It kind of came off very hardcore. You know what I'm saying? I would say it's like the Gears of War of all of RPGs. You got Barrett that's swearing. You know what I mean? Like, it was cool, bro. It had that cool factor. He says, is your height... Well, I can... Confidential. My height? No, not necessarily. I'm 6'3" if you're asking. Yeah, 6'3". Yeah. No, that I can. He said, "Is that confidential?" Nah, I can tell you that. I'm 6'3". Yeah. I should have lied to him and said I'm 6'8". I'm built like LeBron James. I'll slam you, dog. I'll slam you. Oh, for real? Nice. I'll slam you, dog. Man, I gotta start lying and people be like, yo, I'm 6'8", bro, built like LeBron. I'll slam you, dog. I'll slam you, dog. I'll throw you on the windshield, man. Yo, imagine. Yo, you know, yo, how Master P doing, man? Master P. Yeah, everybody's scared of that dude. Don't tell me he like 5'5", man. Master P better be built. Cause the way, yo, what's up, Jet? Cause the way they scared of Master P, man, they making this man look like he built. Even Dreamcast, yeah, even Dreamcast scared of that dude, man. Hey, what's up, Ultra? Even he's scared of that, man. Oh, snap, that's Master P. Oh, Master P. Oh, he's 6'4". Oh, so he got a little size to him. Yeah, he got a little size to him. Yo, wouldn't y'all like some boxing matches, though? Yo, would y'all like a boxing match, like Dreamcast guy versus Gamester in the ring? Oh, that would be sick. Oh, man, imagine. Oh, man, we need some YouTube boxing on our side, bro. That would be awesome, man. Like how they do it with all these other dudes. YouTube boxing. Bro, I would literally do it, bro. I would do that in a heartbeat. I ain't gonna front. I would literally do that. Then y'all see me for real. I would literally do that. Oh man, YouTube boxing when we settle it. Yo, oh no, me and King Thrash. Yeah, he got to be the first one. Oh, bro, I'm telling like I said, without getting in detail, bro. A lot of people that know me personally, they scared of me, man. Jet, he knows about a lot of the stuff I used to be, man. Jet will tell you, man. He'd be like, yo, this dude game ain't nothing to mess with, man. He'll tell you himself. Jet will tell you, man. Oh, he can't, yo, I swear he'll be tired out, man. Man, be tired out in 40 seconds, man. That would be funny, though. You know, you hear that little Mac. I can see Dreamcast now coming out. Pony Salt. The Pony Salt Championships. For real. I'll be like, this was on the house. Yeah, Porter, he a little too old, though. He a little too old, though. You know what I'm saying? That man's a little too old, though. I couldn't do that to that man. He old. I can tell he's feeble. You know? Even though he was in the military, apparently somebody said he served, so respect to that. Teeth is already jacked up. Don't do it. Yo, that's 16,000 going down the drain. Yo, that'd be funny though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It'd be cool to see some stuff like, yo, what's up, Sponge? It'd be cool to see some stuff like that. But you know, these content creators, the one thing, they're not gonna do it because they feel like they're gonna get embarrassed. That's why. That's what it is. They feel like they're gonna get embarrassed. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. I don't take no challenge lightly. If I let's say if this ever happened, which probably won't, but if it ever did, I will be trading my behind off, bro. I'm telling you, man. I will literally train. People be like, yo, it's just Dream. Nah, bro. I still gotta train. Even if you put me in there with anybody, I have to train. I don't take no challenge lightly. None. I love that video that you did, Country, when you called him out for this. Yo, that was T. Like for real, that was straight up disrespectful what he did, T, right? His mother, like, dude, that was crazy when I'm a warrior. I'll literally say that. Imagine. Everybody be laughing, clapping out of it. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. He's on the ground. I'll be looking like Muhammad Ali with the picture. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. That would be hilarious. No, but that was wrong what he did, though, man. That was wrong, man. He should have never did that, bro. He should have never did that, bro. It's like, dude, it was crazy that his mom went out like that and you never apologized. You never made things right. And I get it, man. I understand that You know, sometimes for some people, I mean, I have a loving family. Yeah, that should have been private. But it's like, he could have, and like I've said, if he wanted to talk about it, he could have. But why did he wait for his mom? And it was all because his mom didn't like video games. That's not, my mom don't like video games. That don't mean I don't have to love her. Like, you gotta love the fact that your mother can be imperfect sometimes because, oh, people always do this, man. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I always advocate, like they say, because in the Bible they say you should always treat your mothers with respect. Because he don't know that what his mother went through. For him to do that, he don't know what his mom struggled. I'm not justifying. I want to say this specifically clear, because some people think I'd be justifying bad behavior. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not justifying no bad behavior. But he has to understand, you got to sympathize, man. Like, you got to understand, be like, yo, what struggle did she have to go through to be the way she did, to do what she did to you? Because I'm telling you, because I'm going to be honest, when I was young, I used to hold grudges, right? I don't do that no more, man. I don't hold grudges with people because, honestly, it's not good for your heart. It's not good for your soul. Even people that crossed you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, depending on how bad they did it, right? You got to get over it, my man. You got to get over it. And that's your mother, so you should have been got over it. He should be looking at the fact like, yeah, you know what? It was tough. My mom wasn't there. Whatever. This, and that, right? Yeah, he should have forgave her for sure, right? Especially your own mother, because she birthed you. Without your mother, you have nothing. That's what he don't understand. He wants to, yo, bro, I'm about to get philosophical right now. He wants to sit there and say his mother didn't do nothing for me. Listen, man, your mother carried you for 9 months, brother. Made sure that you was well. Made sure that you was able to come out healthy for the most part. He's a little jacked up, but still, that's mostly due to his father, right? Because I seen his father. His father looked messed up. So, like I said, his mother looked okay. But, oh yeah, I remember her. I might actually have to talk about her again, too. Don't tell me she's this and Sega. But I'm saying, though, like, how you going to throw your mother out there like that and you don't even know her struggle? And what's funny, he blamed everything on his mother. But ain't his father supposed to? It's like, this is my whole thing, right? You blame your mother, right? Okay, all right, you want to do that, you want to go on that road, but why you give your father the benefit of the doubt? Your father's supposed to support the family. Your father's supposed to keep the family together. That's what your father's supposed to do. What did your father do? Everybody want to point, listen, I'm going to keep it 100. Everybody always want to point the fingers. Oh, that's a bad mama. That's a bad... Okay, I'm not going to sit there and say there's not a lot of bad mamas. I'm not going to sit there and refute that. But most bad mamas take care of their kids to some degree. Most bad mamas have their kids involved in their life. What about fathers? All fathers, they leave their kid. They can't handle responsibility. They run out on their children. So why he don't get blamed? The father's supposed to create the structure of the family. But yet everybody points the finger at the mother. Oh, it's the mother's fault. Listen, the mother's only doing the best that she could. She tried. Thank you. Hey, what's up? Right? The mother's trying to do the best that she could. She's a woman. She only gonna know so much. You know, that's why I sympathize with a lot of single mothers out there. For some of them deserve it, because there's a lot of single mothers that can't treat a good stepfather, you know, whatever, right, because of past trauma. But like I said, it all comes down to not getting over it. That's what it comes down to, man. If I live my life and couldn't get over something, then that just shows you that I ain't living. I ain't improving. You know? Like, if I could wake up one morning and be like, man, I'm the same person I was 10 years ago, you're not learning. Why do you even exist in this life? You know? So for him to do that, and him crying was a sign of guilt, because he knew what he did was wrong. That's why he cried. He cried because he was guilt. That's all it was. Not because he felt... Yes. Somebody brought it up, and they asked how I thought about it. It was like... It was so wrong. You know, him doing that on the internet, and you got people chiming in, talking about your mother, and I'm like, bro, really? Some son you are, bro. Like, wow. While his father gets a free pass, and his father... Like, bro, that is crazy work. Oh. When I saw that... Oh, that's an AI. What the hell? Oh, there he is. I was like, that's crazy. That's some crazy work, bro, that he's doing. People shouldn't do that. Oh, we know he gonna get it. He gonna get it. And he kind of gave it up in his last video, talking about, oh, you know, I don't really like what Nintendo's doing, but you know, I'm like, oh, you setting it up, huh? Yeah, because without his yeah, he should have never done that. No, that's okay. Who's the worker? In therapy, they told her. Let me see. I would read what Jay's saying. They told her she should. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna sit there and say you should hate him, especially no matter what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, people have to understand. I know people, like, they hold on to stuff. I'm telling people right now, and I used to do this when I was young. I'm telling you, man, it's not good for your heart, bro. It's not good for your spirituality. It's not good at all for any of that. You know? You know, I'm not saying he has to have, like, you know, invite her for Thanksgiving, but have a mutual conversation. But even when I heard Dream explain, he's like, oh, she never liked it, Final Fantasy. She never... Bro, your mother is not here to be your best friend, okay? That's what he don't understand. He was like, oh, you know, my mom thought my gaming hobby was stupid. She never put faith in me, in my gaming, you know, career. You know, she never thought I could make it on... Listen, your mom is being realistic. He getting mad at his mom, and yes, you did make it, but don't pity your mother like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, this dude really doing this. He really doing it. Oh, you know, my mom, she didn't have no faith in my gaming career and this and that. And I'm like, bro, that is for you, okay? Of course your mother. If I tell my mom about video games, she's going to be like, huh? What? You know, mama. That's like me going, mama, you don't understand me. I don't play video games. You don't understand me. You don't love me, mama. You don't love me, mama. Well, I don't understand what's console. I don't get it, son. You don't love me, mama. Imagine if somebody did. You don't love me, mama. I thought you loved me. I thought you loved me. You don't understand that PS5 and everybody fighting? What you mean? They two plastic box dreaming. What are you talking? You don't love me, mama. I should have known you didn't. Oh, crap. Ah, dang, he caught me on the motorcycle. Damn, I would have had him. You don't love me, mama. You don't want to play games with me, mama. Bro, that's what your daddy's for. And your daddy ain't here. He get mad at his mama, but his dad is supposed to be the one playing games with him. You don't love me, mama. You don't love me. I'm sorry, bro. I know that was my fault, dog. I could have easily got this guy, too. I saw it way too late. I'm going to try to see if I can get him on again, though. I think he's still there, though. Yeah, he's still there. Got him. Yo, did y'all hear about the Pokemon cards, though? Man, them Pokemon cards is crazy. I know, it's rare, bro. Honestly, if it wasn't for my father, I think I would have still been a gamer, but my father is the one that introduced me to gaming, man. My mom can't stand video games. Like, yo, my mom literally hates video games, bro. The only game she's like, I like Pac-Man, that's it. That's it. But it's like, you know, and she literally bought a PS2 for a DVD player. She literally bought it for a DVD player. Imagine. Oh, crap. Hold on. I'm hitting this guy, bro. He ain't dying. Got him. It's the same guy, too. So he must got beds around here. That was the same guy, too. Yeah, they get up there, man. I'm telling you, man. I was like, yo, Den, you should resell Pokemon cards, man. That's where the money at, man. You can sell a lot from your trunk, too. Yep, exactly. Appreciate the little things. There, you get it, TJ. That's why I respect you, bro. I respect that. Thank you. It's nice to actually have real. Oh, your mom loves Pac-Man. Your mom. They all like the same games. Had my own consoles growing up, busting tape. Hey, respect, man. Respect, Ben. I respect that, bro. Yo, listen, I think I told y'all the story about how I used to hustle for games as a kid, man. You know, like I said, my father, he would buy games for, like, I was just lucky that, like, I will say one thing, if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't know about the Turbo Graphics, the Sega CD, the Genesis, oh crap, hold on. Again, you suck, boy. He's trash. You know he's pissed. He is so pissed. Literally caught me by surprise and still died. Crazy. Alright, let me go find a place to hide, though, because... You know he's pissed. I hear this guy. He just spawned in again. I just heard him. He literally just spawned in again. That's crazy. Well, yeah, like, back then, I had a hustle, man, you know? Like, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have had, like, a Turbo Graphics, a Sega Saturn, Sega's... My dad introduced me to these things, man. My dad explained to me, too. I don't know if y'all dads did or whatever, if y'all... Or maybe y'all do it for your kids, right? But my dad would explain to me. He's like, "You son." Hold on, somebody up there? Oh. My dad would explain to me. He's like, "You see this, son, with the N64? I said, "What's this?" He's like, Nintendo's planning something. I said, "What?" My dad said they don't put that stuff in the console for no reason. I said, "What?" What? Funny thing is, my dad didn't know. I told him about that. I said, "Dad, you was right, though," because I told him about the N64 DD and stuff. He's like, "Yeah, I told you. See, they put stuff like that for the future." You know what I'm saying? That's what my dad always told me. He's like, like back then on the PS1, they have a part where you can play it for online. They just never did it, though. I think even Tenchu 2, they were going to have where you can share your maps and all that. So yeah, they didn't just put stuff in the system for them not to use it. My dad told me that was for the future. Yep. Oh yeah, I know. The Dreamcast, most definitely, bro. You cannot go wrong with that Dreamcast, that's for sure. Man, I swear, when the Dreamcast first, my dad got it at launch, right? When that game came out, and the funny thing is, it came with RF cables. Yo, me and my cousin was playing that crap all day, bro. We didn't even have a memory card, so we just left the Dreamcast on. We just left it on, man, playing Sonic Adventure. That's how we used to play the Dreamcast, man. We didn't have a VMU. And then my dad knew this guy. He was getting downloadable games for him on the CD. So my dad had a lot of bootlegs for the Dreamcast. I hate to say it. Well, I mean, that's what he got. He kind of deserves it, considering he got shafted with the Sega Saturn. My dad bought a lot of games for the Saturn, man. My dad loved... Yo, if you guys talk to my dad and I'm sitting and you have a conversation, Sega Saturn or Dreamcast, my dad's going to choose the Saturn. My dad, I don't know what it was. He did not like the Dreamcast. I don't know. Maybe if it had... I don't know. He just did not like it. He liked the Soul Calibur, though. He did. But I feel like he liked the classic games, the arcade-style games that the Sega Saturn had. And he felt like with the Dreamcast, it was much more modernized, you know what I'm saying? In some ways. So he did not like the... Oh, snap. He just did not like the Dreamcast. That was the one console he bought it. He just gave it to us. He's like, "Oh, you all can have it." I was like, wow. Me and my cousin, we loved it. We used to play emulators on it, too. Was that? Actually, no, Alma, you're right. All right, well, not to argue, just for the sake of an argument. It was, but it was better than the arcade version, if that makes sense. But you are right, though. It was the arcade version, but it was better. They took advantage of the Dreamcast Naomi board, and they made that, like that version you're talking about, that was on the Namco board, they made it far better. Yeah, but I get what you're saying. You're technically right. You know, I don't know if you know about that, though. That's why I was asking. So they took that original arcade game and made it better. See, those were the good days. They actually took advantage of the hardware. It's like, never had a Dreamcast. Damn, bruh. You should get one, CW, even though you can play some of their games on modern systems. But I would say Blue Stinger is one of my favorite, bro. Pen Trislin, I think. D2 is good. D2. I think D2 was good. Also, you had mostly Nintendo. Yeah, Dreamcast, man. I'm telling you, man. I actually think I like the Dreamcast more than the GameCube, but I love the GameCube too, though. Oh, let me look at the chat. I caught this one. Sega said it was a fighting game console, and the last time I saw Shining Force. I know, Shining Force 3, which is probably the best RPG game. Shining Force 3, Shining the Holy Ark, bro. I'm telling you, man. Yo, what's up, Raze? The Sega Saturn was a good arcade system, man. Like, X-Men Children of the Atom, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro, because I played it on PS1. That was trash. Sega Saturn was essentially a Neo Geo system. It really was, man. In some cases, I heard there was complaints, too, back when the Saturn came out, because they were porting Samurai Showdown to it, besides the loading screens, of course. And some people were like, yo, the Saturn is almost arcade perfect with the Neo Geo conversions. That's how good the Saturn was. PS1, oh man. Now Marvel vs. Capcom 1 gets a pass because it's kind of good in its own ways. But man, the Saturn killed it with fighting games, man. The best version of Dead or Alive is on the Saturn too, in Japan. Got to get it imported. That was the best version of that game. Gangsta, what gamer score you think is justified? For what? Like hardcore gamer, casual? For what? Because I gotta know what, like, the type of gamer. Like what? Like I could tell you for content creation, I could tell you, like, just give me like a category, like based off pro gamer, casual gamer, and I can go off there. Where's Google? Oh, Last Bronx and Fighters Mega Mix is peak. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, Ray's Xbox is better. Most definitely. My voice is better too. Casual and hardcore. Alright, so not like fanboy. Like if you say fanboy, that'd be different. For casual, like if we're talking about casual, also 2 years would be important. Right? It's based off years too. I mean, how many years though? Like just give me an estimate. I can probably give it, because years do count. Years do count. Sometimes, you know. But if you wanted like just a good average, I say 50,000 is a good average. You know what I'm saying? I think 50,000, especially in today's game, definitely 50,000. I think it's good. 50,000. 5 years? Glad to see you. Thank you, Raze. I appreciate that. Thank you for the chat, though, for sure. I would say for 5 years, I'd say 50,000 is good. I would say 50,000 is good. If it's no shovelware. If it's all good games, yeah. I'd say that's pretty good, because that means you got 10,000 gamer score a year. You know what I'm saying? And most people don't 100% games, so that means, yeah, that means you would have beat a lot of games. Because, like, for example, I beat Guardian Heroes on the hardest difficulty, and I got, for 10 years, I would say it would either be double. 100,000 is good. But no shovelware, though. 100,000 of just straight good games. Because if we're talking about 100%, that'd be a different argument. But if you're talking about just a person just beating games, because like I beat Guardian Heroes and I only got 140 gamer score. I beat Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and I only got 90 gamer score. So that's what I'm trying to equate for that too, because not every game gives you a lot of gamer score either. So now that would have to be based off individual achievements and trophies. But if we're talking about on average, I think 100,000 10 years is pretty doable. Yo, what's up, Shadow? I feel like PlayStation gamers, if you're an adamant PlayStation, you should have a silver plat. At least silver and up. Silver, gold, and up. No bronze. And if you do have a bronze, make sure it's close to getting a silver medallion on PlayStation. Because that's what I have on PlayStation. I think I'm almost close to a gold. If I played this more, like, yo, all I gotta do, right? I'm gonna tell you something. All I gotta do is 100% the same games I did on Xbox and do them on PlayStation. I'll be at gold. I'd be at gold at PlayStation. I just have to literally play the same, like Neo Geo Collection Platinum now, because I did beat 100% it on there. And that's all I would have to do. 100% the same games I did on Xbox and do them on play, at least besides the one that are not exclusive, and just do them on here. And I would literally be probably by gold. I think my level is like a 370. A 370 on PlayStation and don't even play it. How you get a 370? Bro, I got a higher trophy score limit than people that have been playing on PlayStation since PS3 with the same account. That don't make no sense. Also, too, I did good games, too. I got games with good rarity, too, so it boosts up your gamer score. Yeah, no, fair enough, you know, because sometimes, like, people have to understand, sometimes if you 100% a game, that don't mean you actually 100%ed it. Some trophies and achievements, you don't even have to beat the full game, and you still get the 100%. So, like I said, I recommend, me personally, you know, Jet is a different person, but, you know, I just try to add a few, because there was a time I was bored, right, Alma? I was bored. No, CW, I'm sorry. I was bored. And I'm like, man, I need something to do, man. You know, Jay was like, yo, man, 100% some games, man. I was like, yeah, I did do it back in the days. He's like, yo, put them on your profile. I was like, all right, you know what? Let me go beat some games on the hardest difficulty again. Let me go 100% a few games, you know. And I would actually thank Jet for that, because that was a time I was bored, bro. I had nothing to do, and it gave me some excitement, you know. It really did. I actually did enjoy it. I'm just happy that I did a few. You know? Makes me love the games more. Makes me want to discover my own stuff. Now, I feel... Oh, Jet would also tell people he thinks achievements... That man got a million gamer score. And he will sit there and tell you, I think achievements ruin gaming. He will tell you that. He will sit there and tell you that. That's why Jet is a real one, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to Jet, man. I've known him for about over 10 years. I've known Jet way back. I've known Jet since the Xbox One and PS4 first came out. Yeah, I've known Jet that long. Probably about 10, 11 years, man. Yeah. You know, Jet, he's a real one, man. You know, even with gamer score, 100, you know, a million gamer score, good platinums, he keeps it 100. He's like, man, I think this destroyed. Because we and him, we'd be talking. He'd be like, yo, man, like, you got people going for easy platinums, easy achievements. He's like, this is not what this is about. He's like, yeah, I mean, there's a few. Because back then, he's like, yo, people used to laugh at you if you got Hannah Montana 100%ed. Now they out here giving you credit. You know what's funny? This is facts, and he's right about that. If you 100% in Hannah Montana or platinum Hannah Montana for the PS3, you got laughed at back in the achievement days. Nowadays, you got people doing Froggo in 2 minutes. Now that's worse, because at least Hannah Montana, you got to put some effort. Like Jet said, man, he's a real one. He's like, man, if people are going to go for easy games, do a Life Strange. You know what I'm saying? Do a game that's considered a game. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, you know what? That's true, though. He's like, if you're going to go for easy games, go for, like, respectable easy games. You know what I'm saying? Like a Life Strange. Okay, yeah, you know, I mean, it's whatever. But, I mean, you still got to be committed to beat it. 100% it. You know what I mean? You got to get the collectibles. Oh, hey, respect on that. Hold on, I want to look at this real quick, Jake. I respect other people's platinums. He said, I got a couple of tough ones. Nice. BioShock 1 and 2. Yeah, those are tough. Call of Duty Ghost, Ghost Runner. Oh, Ghost Runner is good too. Mortal Kombat X and GTA 5 is probably the hardest. That's like very time consuming. That's some good plats, man. That could be better than a lot of people's platinums. There's also, too, to me, it's about the quality of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's good, though. Those are some good platinums, man. You should be very happy. Because the problem is with achievement hunting and 100%ing is that people have to understand. Trophies and achievements is not meant, keyword, not meant for everybody to get. There's no such thing. Now, mind you, I think I'm a very well-rounded gamer, right? I mean, I think if I'm committed enough, I think I could do it, low-key. If somebody say, I'll give you $1,000 the 100%, I probably could do it. I think I have the skill. I'm just not committed like that, right? Because I feel like I could do better stuff with my time. But I'm saying, like, 100%ing is not for every gamer to 100% every game. There's going to be games that, like, for example, that to me is hard. I don't think I could 100% BioShock 1 and 2. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I could do it. But there's probably other games like Street Fighter Anniversary. I 100% of that. I don't know if you know how to play Street Fighter, but I got that quick. Because all I had to do was play the arcade mode. It was easy. I'm really good at fighting games. And then get a blue belt online. Oh, you got 100% on Monster Hunter? Damn! Woo! That's a tough one, boy. You got to be committed and skilled to get that. Yes. Let me say Monster Hunter. 15. Damn. Yeah, I play. Oh, you did. Yeah, but see, you got skills though. You platinum a real game. That's how I know. Like I said, the platinum is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not meant to like put people down because you could have a bunch of platinums and still be trash, bro, at games. I've seen it, bro. Dude, I swear to God, bro, the people that are the worst at games are the ones that got like over 1 million gamer. Like, just like, yo, I got 1 million, but I can still play it. I was like, yeah, I know you can't, Jet. But there's some people that got 1 million gamer score and they can't play for nothing, bro. You play them online, they're like, yo, what happened? Like, this dude sucks. This man must have boosted to get his achievements because there's no way in hell this man is this trash at 1 million gamer at 1 million gamer score. You know what I mean? But that's a good platinum, bro. Cycros, hey, that shows you right there, man, that you could do hard games if you want. I respect that. That one platinum is better than all of 80 King Thrash plats. Yeah. I mean, I have a few shovelware games too on my Xbox, but that's like, you see good games though. If you look, I got Gears of War beat on the hardest difficulties. I got Killer Instinct 1 and 2 100%. Right? I got Gears 5 beat on Inconceivable. I actually have all the Halos besides ODST. And what's the other one? And 2 beat on Legendary, except I didn't get my achievement for the first and third game, which I'm still pissed to this day because I didn't get my damn 100% Legendary on Halo 3 or Halo 1, even though I have proof that I did it. I'm still tight to this day. It's been like this for a year and I still haven't got it. I'm so irritated. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, what the hell? Yeah, Shenmue 1 and 2 can be considered easy, but they're easy, respected games, though. Nobody's going to look at you and be like, oh, you played that Shenmue? Nobody's going to give you that eye. People will be like, oh, you got good quality in games. That's what I'm saying. Shenmue's a perfect example of a game that's easy to platinum, but it's fun. And it's also fun, too. It's very fun to platinum. Very fun. Oh, that's a hard one. 100% on Call of Duty 3. That is a difficult one. Ghost Runner is a hard... Oh, yeah, I know. I had a person I knew at the time that did it. And it was hard. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Those were some skillful plats. That one platinum is better. Peppy Pig, I mean, it's respectable enough that you got to put 2 or 3 hours to get into it. Yo, hey. Oh, man, those are... All right, he's like, hold on, Pony Killer's like, yo. He's like, you inspired me. Yo, imagine talking to my boy Jet. Jet would be like, I'm so happy. Gabe, so you inspired me to 100% achievements on Halo and Gears someday. Yeah, do the classic ones. I'm going to be honest with you, though, bruh. I don't know if you play those games a lot, right? Because you might already have a good amount of hours. But that Halo, if you're talking about Halo Master Chief, there's a reason why I didn't 100% that. I could 100% Gears 5. I know I can. I have the skills to play Gears 5. I'm really good at it, whatever. But, man, you got to play that game a lot. So I say, oh, you know what? I'm just going to get my kills online and just beat it on Inconceivable to prove that I got skills. You feel me? 100%ing those games, Gears 4 and 5, bro, you have to have skills, of course, to even tack that on. But you have to have time and commitment. Matter of fact, yo, listen, not to put Mr. Did down. Mr. Did's probably giving me that side eye look like, why you putting me down? That Gears of War 5 Platinum is 100% is harder than that Monster Hunter. Mr. Did's like, no, man, don't try to take my credit. Don't try to take my credit, man. Monster Hunter World's the hardest. Listen, I'm not saying both of them require skill, right? But Monster Hunter World, you can play with other people to help you, right? Gears of War, you got to get a massive amount of kills. Bro, it's literally worse than an RPG. You got to get 100,000 kills. You got to get this many kills with this weapon. You got to beat the difficulty Inconceivable without dying. Bro, they got trophy achievements that don't even make sense. Yeah, I feel you on that. You're right, though. You're right on that. Gears 5 is so hard. Like if you got skills, it's easy types, because it's easy for me, too. But man, I have to literally dedicate my life to get that. I would have to, and I'm not doing it. It is though. Monster Hunter is tough for sure. But yeah, I could not do that though, because I feel like I'd be. That was in like Gears 2, bro. It's something crazy, bro. Gears of War, like Gears 5, bro, is some of the craziest achievements, bro. They don't even make sense. That's how ridiculous they are. That's why I was like, yo, I'm gonna beat this on Inconceivable. Let people see that, be like, okay, only 0 point something got it. I think it was like 0.12 got it. That is a low percentage, man. I got that on Xbox. You can check my pro. I don't know if it's open, but I'll definitely. I think I have it posted on my community tab as well. But Gears 5 is like a 0.12% beating that game on that difficulty. Yeah, that grinding though kills it though. That's what I'm saying. Gears 5 is the same thing. Like I got the skills to go through it, but man, that grinding is worse than Monster Hunter World. Yeah, it's like a 0 point something. Yeah. Also, too, I got what is it? Killer Instinct 1 and 2, 100%ed. So there's you know how the bosses cheat. So for example, I have to beat the game without using a continue. I did that. I think that's like a 0.9 100%. Well, to get not even 100% but to get that trophy, or I'm sorry, achievement. You feel me? Yeah, it was like a 0.9 because everybody usually dies by the boss, and then if you die by the boss, you got to start it all over again. So that's why people have a hard time with it. That's why fighting games are hard 100% because the skill factor. Like Street Fighter 5 is a hard one too. Street Fighter 5 is a hard one. That's a little bit of RNG and a lot of skills and a lot of patience. Street Fighter 5 is very hard to 100%, and then you have to be pretty moderate online, right? So those are some respectable 100% though. But you guys got some good ones too. And then I got Guardian Heroes. Oh, check this one. I got Guardian Heroes, and I beat that game on hard without dying. Guardian Heroes. I beat that game on hard. You can see it on my Xbox profile. I beat the game on hard without dying. So people can't sit there and say, oh, Gamester, you ain't good at games. You ain't good at stuff, because my achievements show that I'm good. I got Contra games beaten on my profile. You know what I'm saying? I don't have 100% it, right? But I have the Contra 3 Alien Wars. Contra, what is it? Pro Protector. Like, you can look at it, oh, yeah, Gamester, he can play these games because he got them beat. That's the only thing achievements and trophies is good for. It's good for credibility, and it exposes a lot of nonsense. You feel what I'm saying? I feel personally. Now, mind you, if you're just a gamer, don't even think about this. But I feel, as a content creator, I owe you guys, not just you guys specifically, but the community, to have good achievements or trophies to a certain degree. Don't have to be the biggest trophy hunter. Don't have to be the biggest achievement hunter. You know what I mean? I'm not even advocating for that. But I do feel that most content creators, I know Phil Spencer has 100. They should be providing this. You beat a game, show that you beat it. Like I did with South of Midnight. Show that you play the game. You know what I'm saying? I feel like their profiles should be displayed. You claim to be making all this money on YouTube talking about gaming, right? But then you don't show your trophies. You don't show your achievements. You don't even show people what you play. How can people believe you? You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of where the whole trophy and achievement system came into play. Yeah, thank you. Like for example, right, Pony? Like what you just said. To show some credibility and integrity. Anybody can have a conversation. I could be like, yo, Pony Killer, yeah, I beat Contra, man, you know what I'm saying? I was a kid, man, you know what I mean? I beat it back on the Super Nintendo, you know what I'm saying? And we can have this conversation, right? But you never know, right? Now, mind you, let's say hypothetically, Pony go to my Xbox profile, he look at it. Let me see, hold on. Yeah, this man beat Contra. Okay, so if he beat it here, then he clearly had to beat it back in the days. You get what I'm saying? People can put the two together and be like, nah, I don't think Gabe's lying about this. I think he's being honest, because there's no way in hell he lied about him beating the game back then and then beat it again on modern systems. You know what I'm saying? It gives you that credibility. I'm not expecting people 100%. Yeah, what's up, Faded? But it shows you like, oh, I could trust this guy. You feel what I'm saying? I could trust him. I believe his word. That's what the YouTube community needs to be about. Because I feel like there's too many people in this damn community out here grifting, and they talking about gaming, but they ain't actually playing nothing. That's how I feel about this community. That's how I feel. And if I don't have achievements to prove that I beat the game, bro, I will show you the damn save file. I'll be waiting for people to sit there and say, Gamester, you don't play them old games like it, bro. I'll be popping up my blue sticker. Look at this. What does that say? Cleared. What does that say? Shadow Rome? You said I didn't beat it? Look at that. Save file. Cleared. You said I didn't beat Final Fantasy X on my PS2? Look at that. I got the save file for you. So even if you ain't got the achievement, I can show you the save file. I'll show you. I'll be waiting for people to call me out on it. Oh, you can't play them. You didn't play them old games. You lying, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'll show them, bro. I beat Resident Evil 2 on Nightmare difficulty as well. I have proof of that. I literally have proof of it. That's the problem, man. Like, I try to be a person that people can trust. I don't try to lie to people and do all this other nonsense. No, I feel you, Faded. It can be hard for some people, and I don't expect you to. As long as... Oh, really? Oh, snap. They got a physical copy of Lunar, though? Oh, snap. That dropped? Oh, snap. Is there a physical copy for Switch? For Lunar? That's one of my favorites. I still got to get Killing Time, too. I heard there's a physical copy. It sold out before I had a chance. And I got to buy Croc. But I have to get it through Rocket Games or whatever online. I got to make sure I get it before they out of stock. Physical copy? There's a physical copy. Are you for real? Seriously. Because I was just at GameStop yesterday. I don't know if it dropped yesterday, but I was just there yesterday. Oh, snap, bro. Yo, hold on. I'm going to have to... Yo, you got to let me know. Oh, my... And you can get it at retail? Oh, man. I'll probably have to get it tomorrow, bro. Oh, I'm getting this. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'm getting this. Oh, I think... Hold on. Dang, it just dropped today. Let me see. Oh, snap, bro. I swear, watch my GameStop have it sold out, though. Oh, it did release today. Oh, snap. Let me see. Damn, I didn't even know, bro. Thank you for the heads up, bro. Oh, they got it. Let me see. Hold on. And they got it for the Switch, too? Oh, yeah, it did come out today. Let me call real quick. Let me see if they open. I'm about probably yo, this dude's right here. Yo, he about to end the whole stream and go get it. Let me see what time they close though. Ah, they close soon. I'll forget it. Let me call though just to see if they have it real quick. I'll be here though. Bro, my GameStop is trash, bro. They ain't even looked through the boxes. I'm like, yo, somebody just told me. I'm literally on the freaking phone. I'm like, yo, somebody literally told me they got it, right? And, and he's like, oh, it said it. Yeah, you're right. It did arrive today. It must be in one of our boxes. So I'm like, oh, man, I ain't going to be able to get it. But it's fine because I'll probably be able to get it tomorrow. So I'm going to go there and get it. Thank you, brother, for that. I'm getting that tomorrow, bro. Since it's the weekend, I'll be able to do all that. Thank you, bro. So at least that means nobody got it, though. So I'm in luck. That's good. Yeah, GameStops be closing early because they a lack of business. Hold on. Where's Pickle World? Did he step out for a bit? I think C-Dub is still here, right? Yo, why Chucky asking like as if the coast to clear something? He might have something might have came up for him. Might have stepped out. Yeah, you all right though. I haven't seen him. He probably had to step out real quick. Yo, Chucky, why you asking? Yo, we still got another one. We got C-Dub. If he's still in the chat. He asking if the coast is clear. I know you, Chuck. Nah, I'm just oh, crap. Nah, I'm just trolling you. I'm messing with you. No, I'm just messing with you, Chucky. I'm just messing with you. Nah, I'm just messing with you. That's all. I know you didn't say it. It was high tech. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Pickle. Chucky like turkeys. High tech is turkeys. Oh man. I mean that's pretty clean. That's PG. That could ride for sure. So. But yeah. So none of you guys looking forward to that Switch too, huh? The other dude, hold on. I think Simmons, I know you said you getting it though. Oh man, bro. Bruh, for real? Oh man. Bro, I'm gonna sniff the manual, bro. And I'm gonna rub it on my chest. You know, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. I'm gonna sound like Austin Powers. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, thank you, bro, for the heads up, man. Definitely scooping that. There ain't no denying. GameStop straight supplying. Timeout. Oh, you want to timeout me? Hold on, what? Chucky's like, yo, that sounded kind of, you know what? All that over a piece of plastic in a video game, and y'all got a problem with me? Come on, man. I will, Chucky. He said, all that for some plastic booty? All that for some plastic wrapping around on that booty? Oh, man. He's like, calm yourself, Gamester. Behave. Yeah. But that should be fire, though. Is Simmons, he still here, or did he leave? I don't know if he left, though, but I think he was saying something. I forgot to check it because I was too busy trying to call GameStop to see if I could pick the game up. Oh, what is he? What? I don't even know what is he doing. High tech. Oh, he's going after Chucky. Yeah, high tech. Let Chucky. Hand bananas, dude. He's trying to troll Chucky. Yeah, Chucky's been pretty cool though, man. He's been respectful of the rules. PS4 version. I'm gonna have to get the Switch version, but knowing me, I might get both. So if I get both, I could probably stream it for y'all. But I gotta see how this GameStop is though, because hopefully they didn't do it as a pre-order. But I know they probably gotta have two. So if not, if I can't get it there, I could probably get it somewhere else for sure. Like, the stock be so bad over here, bro. Like, luckily, you could probably get more games at Walmart. You have a better chance pre-ordering a game at Walmart and getting it than my local GameStop. It's terrible. Like, it's called GameStop for a reason, but yet they don't stock nothing unless you pre-order it. Really? It already sold out? Oh, okay. Well, you know, they probably don't have made enough copies, so. Yeah, you know, those type of games, they don't make enough. Yo, that man, yo, the popsicle man violated, dude. He got violated, bro. Yo, I was literally gonna buy his game, bro. I told him, I was like, yo, you know what, man? For a side hustle, make some easy platinum games, man. You can sell those games on PlayStation for $2 and they'll buy them as long as it got an easy platinum. We got a special king around these parts called King Thrash. He'll buy every single one of them. Yo, Sunground Studios about to make money on PlayStation, man. That man need to drop the Switch like a bad habit. He needs to make those games, put an easy platinum on it, charge $5. He'll get that money real quick. Sunground Studios, where we make platinums easier. Because that's exactly what's going on PlayStation, man. You got people doing acid flip. Bro, I seen on PlayStation, bro, right? They got jumping hamburger, jumping fries, jumping jello, jumping cake. Bro, I was like, what is up with this crap? PlayStation, I'm not saying Xbox don't got shovelware, but I ain't never seen no jumping rabbit or jumping fries on Xbox. I ain't never seen that jumping fries. I am Mayo. I think that's a hard game. Oh, you talking about My Name's Mayo? What is? Oh no, it's I Am Bread. That game's hard. That game's hard 100%. I Am Bread. That's the game. Yeah, I know. Jumping turkeys. Yeah, yo, bro, I can't even find games on there, man. It's so bad. No, I haven't. Yep. Yo, they got so many. Bro, I even looked it up on how many games these systems have. I'm most definitely getting a Switch bundle for sure. Sorry, I'm late. No, you good, bro, Simmons. You know? Yeah, I have to see, though. I mean, the price is the same, so that's good. But I don't think they're going to drop the price of the games. Like I told people, I said if I do get one, I can unbox it, get it with the world. I know people say, just get the digital. I'm going to be spending more than y'all that are getting the $500 bundle just to keep mine on a cartridge. I know, right? Like, I would rather buy the 451 and then the Switch game, you know, separately. Just to get my game on a cart. You know? That's just, you know, it sucks. So y'all gonna be spending $500. I'm gonna be spending close to $550. All because I'm old-fashioned. I always tell people gaming going digital, but I still want my physical copy, though. I still want it. I mean, that is a pretty good discount, though. I mean, you get Mario Kart World for $30 less. That's not bad, though. I mean, if you're getting that Mario Kart bundle Switch, too, that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, you know, so I'm going to have to buy mine separately. I mean, I could buy it. Nah, but then I'd be like around $580, though. Because that means I'm paying $50 for something I'm probably going to use and just give the code to somebody else. Now, I'll probably just do it I'll probably just do it that way. So, I'll save the 50. Oh, so you doing it that way too, or you get it in the whole bundle? Like, you getting everything together? I think that's what I'm going to do. The only thing I think that should be included is that Nintendo World Showcase. That is so crazy to me. And Nintendo will charge for that, but like I said, we don't have to buy it, but still, that is kind of disappointing. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that for y'all, but for sure. You already know, and I'm gonna be 100% honest, results and everything. You know that. I ain't gonna sugarcoat for nothing. I ain't on Nintendo's payroll. It's like, cause if I'm spending my own money for that, of course, I'm gonna be as critical as I can be. And then you're gonna see Nintendo, you're gonna hit me up once I got that Switch 2, right? Yo, imagine this, right? Imagine. Because I feel like Nintendo did this on purpose, right? So imagine, right? So I got the Nintendo Switch 2, right? And I'm playing it, right? Brutally honest review. And I'm playing it, right? And then they're like, yo, Gamester, you did an unboxing. You talking about Mario Kart ain't all this and all that, man. I was like, yeah, man, in my video. And then the next day you see that I got a Nintendo ad sponsorship. Like how they did Digital Foundry. Yo, Gangsta, what happened? Yo, Gang! You just talk bad about it. Now they talking about... Yo, everybody was tripping when that happened with Digital Foundry. Digital Foundry was bashing the hell out of Nintendo with Cyberpunk. And then the next video was like, this is the comparison between the Switch 1 version to Switch 2. This is a paid sponsorship by Nintendo. They have provided the trailer. Gamester, you sold out, bruh. Listen, man, they gave me like 30,000. I couldn't refuse. I'm sorry. Yo, Digital Foundry's like, yo, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Well, Digital Foundry, they probably make more than enough money, but I'm just saying, man. I'm letting y'all know right now. I know it's not gonna happen, but it'll be so funny if it did. All I'm saying on my live stream, I'm letting you know right now. That's for the money, baby. If you see some stuff like that from Nintendo, paid sponsorship, you already know I got that money, bro. Don't think I agree with it. I'm gonna get those words out right now. They paid Digital Foundry to keep their mouth shut. They're like, yo, hey, Digital Foundry, you costing us a lot of money. Oh, my God, Harmon Smith. Woo! They don't got to pay him, Grizz. He doing it for free. They ain't got to pay him. He doing it for free. They're like, yo, we would have paid Harmon Smith, you know what I'm saying? He's one of our diehard Nintendo fans, but he doing it for free, though. Oh, yo, you know, I'll be doing giveaways, man. I'll be definitely doing some giveaways for sure. Because I ain't that type of person. If I got that type of money, I just won't say nothing because it'd be a breach of contract. I'm like, yeah, but I'm going to be buying a bunch of different things. Hey, guys, I'm going to put a giveaway in my thing, giving out some systems, you know. But you guys will know. Y'all will get it, though. Y'all will be like, all right, I see Gabe, so he took the money, but he giving it back to us. We cool. We good. Everybody happy. All right, we cool, Gangster. We cool. But I don't think it's going to happen. I just think it would be funny if it did. Because it seems like anybody that speaks negative about Nintendo, which is Digital Foundry, right, in regards to the specs, Digital Foundry would expose that. So that means that Nintendo is trying to hide something with the Switch too. They're hiding something. When they did that, they out here be like, yo, Digital Foundry, they're going to try to make our system look bad. You know, let's give them like 30,000 right now and, you know, put that ad up on there. Yo, Nintendo, they some trolls, bro. They is some trolls, man. Because if you notice, that happened a day right after my Cyberpunk video. Y'all notice that? When the Cyberpunk running all bad on the Switch too. They're like, yo, then all of a sudden the next day they're like, yo, we can't let the word get out. We gotta have these people buy it. Then all of a sudden, yo, they are selling out, yeah. They didn't even have to do that. They make more than enough money on their channel. You know what I mean? It's not like they broke. You know what I'm saying? But that just shows you that Nintendo trying to hide something. I don't know what it is, but clearly they are afraid of something. Because Digital Foundry. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. And I just think the problem is though, is that yeah, the sponsorship was bad. But I think what people are really angry about is the fact that like, for example, is this going to cause Digital Foundry to not speak up on things that they normally would? Now, mind you, I don't even think the sponsorship is the worst of the problems. Because we could blame the fact that IGN owns a little bit of them and then they push that out there. Okay, but I find it so funny how that video came out after that Cyberpunk video that I did with them showing the frame rate. Y'all remember? And then all of a sudden they're like, let's compare the Switch 1 and Switch 2. What is Chucky doing something? Hold on, what's going on? Yo, Chucky, hold on, let me see. I don't even know what's happening. Looks like a low budget Drew. Oh. No, but I'm still here though. I'm still here. You gotta still obey the rules though. So yeah. Oh, okay, so that's probably has something to do. No, not your comment is good. Your comment. I thought it was like the other stuff you be saying. No, that's good though. But like I said though, like what was we talking about? Oh, Like with Digital Foundry, like people are expecting them to shill. Like are they? I feel like it's hush money. We'll see. We'll find out if it's hush money. If they finally get their hands on the Switch One version of, because I'm gonna be honest, that Tears of Kingdom, resolution or not, it ain't looking that impressive, Chief. Besides that 60 FPS, I ain't gonna front. The visuals ain't really cutting it. I mean, I do see them. I ain't gonna lie, Simmons, I do see it, but it ain't cutting. Besides the 60 FPS, let's keep it 100. People really paid $20 for that 60 FPS. And on top of that, I'm hearing it's not even supported by cloud saves, which is ridiculous. But you know what's funny? It supports cloud saves in Japan, but it don't support cloud saves in America. Bro, I'm getting tired of this. You know what's funny? They're going to probably put the physical version of Mario Kart, right, in Japan, and they giving us the digital version. There's one thing I don't know about Nintendo. Why do they treat their Japanese audience? Well, they're from Japan, I get it. But your Americans is the one that gives you the most money, though. We give them the most money. Europe, America, all these other countries, Japan don't be giving Nintendo the money like we do. For them to be shortchanging us like this. They don't. Because I remember, because I think in Japan, they got a Ninja Gaiden physical collection. They even got Bayonetta, Bayonetta 2? What was it? I think Bayonetta 1 and 2 in Japan on the cartridge. We didn't get it like that. They threw us with a freaking redeemable code. I'm telling people, I know they're a Japanese company, but I'm saying the Americans, we put the money. They go the extra mile for a country that don't support their games the way we do. Of course, I know that's what they're gonna sit there. He said Xbox did the same for us here too. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But think about it. That's because Xbox only gets their money from. But I get what you're saying though. But that's because Microsoft only get their money here. You feel me? Microsoft is really just in a Western box. You know what I mean? In a way, in some cases. But the Switch, they make most of their money off Americans. They make most of their money off the West. But they treat Japan better. I get it. Home, whatever. But I mean, if you're gonna treat them better, treat us the same. That's all I ask. Treat us the same. Give us a physical version. I would have loved that Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the cartridge. That was it, when Nintendo, well, I don't know if it was completely Nintendo, but they got that game on the cartridge in Japan, and we had to get Bayonetta 2 on the cartridge and then 1 through a redeemable code. I don't like that. I don't like when Nintendo do that. Oh, whoever, Sega, Platinum, whoever, but I just find it so funny that physical version, and what's funny, we care more about physical than they do. I don't get it. We want the physical. They don't give it to us. They give us digital. Let me say, yep. Just like Sony raises PS Plus outside US first. I know. Oh, that is true, but they get them, yeah. Oh, yeah, you are right about that. That is true. It's like the opposite. I know, that is true, though. If you start peeping game, man, there is nobody in this, sir. I can't find nobody. Yeah, that is true, though. Yes, it was, and I have that Pacific version, too. I have it. Luckily, I have it. That might go up in value in the inevitable future. Really? Oh, okay. Good game to turn your brain. I feel you, man. Sometimes you need one of the dumb games, though. There's nothing wrong with those. To play those games that just kind of like you just go with the flow, nothing too serious. I gotta have more games like that for my stream. Oh, you're right. You're right. Europe does too. So it's something about America. That's true, though. That is true, though. You're right, because in Europe, because they did it with the Final Fantasy, they got that. Final Fantasy 7 and 8 on the cartridge. You're right, though. You're right. Europe does get it, too. But I just hate the Peggy look, bro. Peggy 18. It looks so stupid, bro. I literally settled for that version, because I'm like, man, I really don't want to pay. It was essentially double for the Final Fantasy Twin Pack. So I just bought the Peggy 18 version for like $30 instead with 7 and 8 on it. Because I didn't want to pay, like for certain games, I would do it. Like Grandia right now. I could get the Japanese version for $50. But I want the American version. I think me and Simmons, we talked about it. For games that I really like, I got to have that American T, that American E. I need that American M on my game. I can't have, only a few games look good like that. Like my Ninja Gaiden Master Collection, it just says, it doesn't, I don't think it's America, but it just says physical bonus. I'm like, all right, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. But as soon as I see Peggy 18, I'm good, bro. I don't want no Peggy 18s. Oh, you do? Oh, you son of a gun. I don't want no Peggy 18, man. What do y'all like some Peggy 18 games? I don't like them. I feel bad because Den is like from the Europe, and he's like, "What are you talking about? My Peggy 18s. Don't talk about my Peggies. I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all boxes." Bro, listen. To me, this is the best order. You got the U.S. box, you got the Japanese box, the South Korea box, and then you got the Peggy 18 box. Ain't nobody want that crap, bro. Peggy 18. Even the guy's voice is annoying when he say it. Peggy 18. I don't want that damn box. Raise. Raise is funny. Bro, he said it better be 18. That's a good one. No, I think it's something like that. Peggy 18. Bro, I don't want no Peggy 18. Oh my god. Oh man, I don't like those boxes they got in Europe, man. I'm sorry, man. I know Did probably like, I'm so happy with my collection, drinking his crumpet and tea. And I'm like, man, this is your library, man. All you got to do, oh yeah, I'll pull a game off of your game. Say, look, oh, good chip off your old block. Here, look here, chap. What is up with this Peggy 18 crap? You like that little yellow label? You like that little side label on your game? I'm like, man, you like that? Yeah, it's good. It goes well with my collection. You see, I got all of them. It says Peggy 18s. Yeah, the Japanese ones do look cool, though. Like, I got one for Samurai Showdown because I couldn't get the American one because they were talking about they want 125, and the Japanese one, which still looks good, right, was like 40. So I was like, I'll get the 40. It's still an English translation, but it's like, you know what I mean? I always like to go for the American covers. I can't have those Peggy 18s and all this weird crap. I think I could do them English and Japanese. That's just because of how it was back in the days for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had imports that was all Japanese in the back. So I'm kind of like, all right, I'll settle for the Japanese copy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want no Peggy 18s. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love the American box versions, man. All the other countries' boxes suck. Watch me start a console war. Watch me start a console. What you trying to say? What you trying to say? Our boxes is ugly? Bro, I don't know. I don't like looking at it, bro. Even if I was in the UK, I'd probably still import. I'd be importing American copies. I'm like, I don't want. That's why. That's why. If you notice, I know, right? If you guys, that's so hilarious, bro. I see that. We all avoid pegging here. Yo. I don't know. I don't like the way it looked, though. I have one because I settled for it. And it's just, I don't like the way it has that big old square on the side and stuff. It just looks weird. I don't like it. And then it looks worse. It looks bad on the cartridge. Yo, for real, right? Yo, this man doing console wars talking about he got better plastic boxes than us. Talking about the American version worth more money. Yeah, because the American version's worth more, though. If you notice that, it always goes with the American version, and then it goes Europe version, and then you got the Peggy, and then Japanese. And I'm European. Our cover art, let me see, also sucks. See, I feel you. I much respect. I don't like the way it looks. I'm not disrespecting our country, of course. It's not that serious, but it's like, I don't like it's just like that big old 18 on the side. You feel what I'm saying? Or whatever, Peggy 7, whatever. I just can't mess with that. It just looks weird. Bro, I'm about to go pull up my Final Fantasy 7 twin pack, man, and be like, yo, this is what I don't like about this box. Everything looked good beside that damn freaking Peggy 18 crap. Get that crap out of there, man. This would have been a good box. It's like they ruining the boxes doing this crap. Peggy 18. Oh man, I heard y'all got a good place over there called what is it called? Sex? That's what they call it. CEX. I heard y'all got a cool video game place. What really in Europe? Really, it looks bad in Europe. Yes. How? Yeah, is that how I pronounce it though? It is, dude. Is that how you pronounce it? The way I did? I'm gonna call it CEX. Yeah. Yo, I should make a video be like, yo, listen, man. I ain't no disrespect to the people in Europe, but these box covers are ugly. I don't like them, man. Yo, new call. I should though, right? I should do that. I should at least do one video of that. That looks cool because of the. Oh, that yeah. See, oh. Oh, okay. And you know what's funny? You know what? Yo, I'm gonna ask this for all for the European brothers out there, right? I'm gonna ask you guys this. Would you guys, because now mind you, they do it for both, right? Would you guys prefer to have the Peggy, right, on the game or on the box? If you could choose to remove it, what would you remove it first? Would you rather remove it from the box or would you rather remove it, right, from the game? How would y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll take a look at it for sure, Alma. Like, what would you guys prefer if you could remove it from the game or the box? From the box? Okay, the box. Okay. That's a good one. The box. From the box. Okay, I feel like we're all in agreement with that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And it's as simple as, you know, just taking it and then, like you say, put the cartridge in. You know, you don't really notice it. But that box, man, you notice it when you decide to go pull that game from your collection and you see that, man, it makes you be like, yo. But that's good, though. I didn't know, like, you guys in Europe felt that way, too. So it's nice to know that you guys feel that way as well about it. You know, like I said, I usually settle for them sometimes. Like, if I'm not the biggest fan of a game, I'm not saying I don't like Final Fantasy VII, but it ain't no Grandia for me. I didn't even buy the Japanese version yet. Just because of this. That's because of my fault, though, because I'm like, oh, I want the American version, but that one costs too much damn money. They talking about they want 150 for that. It's like, damn, and I already own it on Dreamcast. I did see the digital version priced at 20. And I was like, damn, I should have bought a bid on that, but still. Thank you, Angry Therapist, for the gifted membership. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need my box looking nice. You know? Yeah, I like my boxes look nice. Grandia 1 is a masterpiece, of course. It's a great game. And I heard that with the re-release, didn't they used the Sega Saturn version of the game too, right? At least that's what I heard. With the remaster, they used the Sega Saturn. That's the superior version. The Sega Saturn version over the PS1. Really? I don't mind. Like, I'm trying to think though, right? There's a few games like, yo, like there's this game, right? Once I beat it, I'm gonna play too. Nice. Like there's this game, right? What was it? Siren Blood Curse. There's this like a South Korean version. Now the only time I'll settle for some ugly looking cover or something like that is if there's like for example, Siren Blood Curse, right? Apparently there's like a South Korean version or some version of this game, right? That's in English, but it's uncensored. The American version is censored, right? I think the Europe version is. I don't know if it's the Europe version, but there's one of them that's not censored, and it costs way more money. I got the American version. Well, they didn't have a physical. I got that digital, and then I got the what is it? I think a Japanese version of the game, but it's in Japanese literature. But there's one version where it's in English, but it's uncensored. Like the Japanese one is uncensored. I think is the Japanese one uncensored, but it's kind of hard to play it if you don't know Japanese. So that's the version that I want. Also, it might be the European. I think it might be the European version, maybe, or something like that from Siren Blood. Yeah, I think it for Siren Blood Curse. I don't know if you guys know. Okay, so that might be it, because I got the Japanese one and it was censored. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that it was censored. It was it's in Japanese, but you get the uncensorship. It actually, you know, what's crazy. It actually looks better. It actually looks better. It plays better than the game that we got in America, which was crazy. That's one thing I do like about different country versions of games, is that sometimes you might get a better version. You know? I think it was, because I think that was the only one I settled for, just because of that. But it's way more expensive than it's supposed to. Because of that. Oh, hold on. We got another gifted? Oh, no. Okay, it was the same one. I just want to make sure. Americans love to sue games, so that's why. I feel you. Hell yeah, they sue you for anything, man. I was watching these videos online with these Pokemon vendors and stuff, and bro, it's crazy how they be going for these Pokemon cards, bro. You got guys scalping 150 packs out of a damn Pokemon vending machine. It is crazy, bro. I think so, right? Yo, the best version of Wolfenstein is on the 3DO. No, I don't think I remember that guy, Jack. It's only, which is crazy though. Only in Germany that game is censored. That's funny though. Only in Germany, Wolfenstein is censored. I think the franchise. Honestly, I'd say one thing, because I got a few of the re-releases or whatever. I guess Banana Blitz, and I think they did remake one of them. I can't remember what it's called. I think they're a good franchise, but here's a but. I'm gonna say it, and this might hurt a lot of people's feelings. The best version is the one on the GameCube, man. I don't know what it is, though. But the GameCube, I think it has something to do with the analog stick. I don't know what it is, though. I think it's the 8-directional movement. Now, I don't know if these controllers do it, but it clearly doesn't feel the same. I don't know what to put my eye on it, but it just doesn't feel the same. Like, I swear to God, bro, like Super Monkey, because I have it on Xbox and PS2, right? I have those games too, but it's like, I don't know, man. The GameCube one, it like, I think somebody even explained it too. It has like 8 directional movements on the GameCube stick in comparison to 6. Yeah, it just doesn't feel right. I don't know. If you tell somebody, they think you tripping. But I swear, bro, Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 on the GameCube controller is peak. He said 3DO, best version of Street Fighter 2 at the time. Yeah, it was, though. You're right. I know, it was. You know what's funny? The 3DO also had the best version of Samurai Showdown at the time, too. GameCube controller was, yeah, it was good. Because even though I got Super Monkey Ball, what was it, for my Xbox, I was like, yo, it looked good, but it's like, yo, what's up with the analog? Well, considering it's from Sega, yeah, it does make sense, though. I know F-Zero was made as an arcade game, GX. That's right. That's the reason why that game. It's so funny how Nintendo dudes be like, I don't like Sega, but the best F-Zero game came from Sega, which is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Let's see. Rockstar controversies from 2000. Are you talking about what the... I know what you're talking about. But GTA 3, and then they had controversies with Manhunt as well. Somebody actually got, you know, took it out, and then they blamed it on the game, and then you had Bully. Yeah, Rockstar had a lot of controversy in the 2000s. They did. Yeah. So funny, because the same ones as the one video games are banned, and the same ones that watch violent movies. I would go as far to say that movies... You know what's funny? Oh yeah, I remember that mod. Hot Coffee. You know what? It's funny though. I feel like a lot of these movies, like for example, video games have a lot of inspiration from movies. You know what I'm saying? Duke Nukem with the one-liners. I mean, if you think Contra with Alien, and you know, if you think about it, video games, it's just Well, when I say it, I don't mean it in that broad in term, but they're really just interactive movies. Just think about it, guys. When we was growing up, think about it. When we was growing up, a lot of our games took inspiration from a lot of our favorite movies. What would y'all say about that? Movies really helped pioneer video gaming for us because they took ideas from the movies and then put them in the game. Like, what do y'all think about that? Because I feel like movies do play a big part of video gaming culture. They do. Yeah, like if you think about it, right? Like, cause you could play a game and it'd be like, yo, this game, yeah, they go hand in hand. Yeah, a lot of movies, bro. You got Indiana Jones with Pitfall, based off Indiana Jones, and you know what I mean? All this. Uncharted, based off Indiana Tomb Raider, based off movies. I don't think so. No. I don't think GTA 6. I think GTA 5 could go. I would probably buy GTA, but we already know it ain't gonna be on the console. Because I would love to be destroying some Nintendo noobs playing the Switch 2 version of GTA 5, bro. I'll be like, yo, I love this game now. And I used to this and all that, but it probably won't be on a console. Yeah, they were inspired. But yeah, I don't think GTA 6 can run on those Switch 2 though. Man, what's up with all these bots? Afterburner, Top Gun, yep. A lot of these came from movies, man. At 480p. Bro, probably even worse than that. Yo, what's up with all these AIs, bro? They all coming after me? Are these the same AIs chasing me? I think these are the same AIs, bro. The fact that they can even hit me from that far is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I probably would. I would love to play GTA 6, but I just think it's very unlikely because this game is going to be, at least from what I'm hearing, going to be pushing some serious boundaries. It's going to be too CPU heavy, you know? Because it can't even manage games like Cyberpunk, at least right now. You know what I'm saying? GTA 6, especially if we're talking about online play, it definitely can't even run on the Switch 2. But it can't run on. I think GTA 5 could though. I think GTA 5 has the computing power, but not GTA 6. I think that's a very CPU heavy bound game. And you know they're gonna make money. They're gonna sell you GTA 6 for $100 on Xbox Series X, and then they're gonna sell it to you again on the new Xbox like they did with GTA 5 during the 360 and PS3. They'd be like, oh well, we got the next gen version on the PlayStation 6. What? I spent $100 for this, and now I gotta buy $100 GTA again? Are you serious? For the PS6? That actually gives me everything that I wanted. I mean, at this point, Rockstar is just using PS5 to beta test the game. You know, I'm thinking that GTA 6 is really just a PlayStation 6 game. I think right now it's just a beta test. If they do throw it out on here, it's a beta test, and then you're gonna get the real version with the PS6, like what they did with GTA 5 with PS3 going to 4. Yeah. Oh, I know, right? Considering now, that's what I'm saying. Microsoft coming in handy once again. Respect. Yeah, GTA 6 like is yeah. I heard they put in $3 billion into that game. A lot of money. A lot. They put in a serious amount of cash into that game. I would love to play GTI V. Oh yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh man, would be perfect. I'm really starting to think that Rocksteady should have waited. What do y'all think about this? I'm starting to think that Rocksteady should have waited for the Switch 2 to do their collection. What do y'all think? Because Batman Arkham Knight runs like crap. But I would love to see them update it for Switch 2. Wouldn't that be cool? If they can update Batman Arkham Collection for the Switch 2 to get the game to run the way it's supposed to? That would be perfect. I'd be so happy with that, but I don't think they'll do it because they've already sold the game. But that would be awesome. I'm surprised that Rocksteady never even enhanced Batman Arkham Knight, let alone did a remaster. Imagine playing a 4K remaster version of that game. Oh, man. Because I feel like that game is plagued with motion blur, unfortunately, on old consoles. I think the PS4 Pro did get a Pro enhancement, but the Xbox One X didn't. It runs so bad. Yo, you know what's funny? Yeah, it actually looks better on an actual native resolution as well too. Like if you play Arkham Knight on a resolution higher than the 900p of what it's supposed to, it looks worse. Like it doesn't even make sense. Well, it does make sense, but it's crazy. I would like to see Devil's Third come back, make that multi-plat. Thought I'd seen somebody here. I know somebody's here. I'm rushing. Yeah. Oh, really? The Switch One? Yeah, I feel you, Archer Dark. I feel you. Yo, it's so funny how I met him. I seen his video. It was so hilarious when he's like, Puerto Rock just admitted it. He just admitted that the PS5 ain't nothing but another PS4. Yeah, I was laughing when I seen Ultra. Make sure you guys subscribe to him too. When I seen his video, I was laughing like crazy because that was hilarious, bro. He's like, Puerto Rock just said that the PS5 ain't. It's funny because he did say that PS5 ain't nothing but another PS4. It's official. Yo, it is though. It is. That's what. It hurts my heart though, for real. Like I did not buy the PS5 for this, man. They can sit there and say what they want. Got everybody game, okay, and I already got an Xbox for this. I want to see what games that like. I mean, as much as the Switch 2 is whatever, but the Switch 2 does got games that I want to play. It's just the pricing, and I ain't trying to get suckered. That's it. But when PlayStation, I can't say it. People's like, oh, y'all don't say nothing good about Play. What is there good to talk about? PlayStation ain't doing nothing. Patapone? No, of course, Ultra. Yeah, like, bro, like, it's already about 5 years with these consoles, bro, and we ain't got nothing. Microsoft just getting into the momentum now, but Microsoft is doing good now. I say 2024 was a good year for them, and they've built on that going forward. Sony, it's like they had a good year. Well, they had some cross-generation games early on, which I called out saying that, yo, y'all playing PS4 games at 60 FPS, which we've seen. Now they went from that to Marvel Spider-Man 2. That was like 2023. We're in 2025 now. And all Sony got coming out is a Ghost of Yotei. Not even a proper sequel to the existing game. And what else? And Baby Steps. And Lost Soul Aside. I mean, if you're really into playing another Souls-like game again, I'm just tired of it, bro. Somebody told me that the Berserker game is cool too, but I'm like, bro. She's like, oh, it's Souls-like. I'm like, ah. You know, when somebody tells me it's Souls-like, bro, it makes me go, makes me not even want to play it, bro. When somebody tells me it's Souls-like. I'm really tired of Souls games, man. I would prefer an old-fashioned hack and slash than a goddamn Souls game. I'm tired of it. Because I guess the new Berserker game came out, and she was like, oh, it's like Souls. And I'm like, ah, here we go. It's like Souls? That's so sad, because before I used to respect, I used to appreciate the Souls games. Now I'm like, I don't even care for it. I'm like, as soon as somebody says Souls, I'm like, I'm done. Like, I don't even want to buy it now. I don't even want to buy it. I'm so sick and tired of Souls-like games. Yeah, it's getting played out, man, at a time where it felt unique. And you know, now it just feels like oversaturated. I never thought I would talk about a genre like Souls-like and be like, yeah, it's definitely oversaturated. Oh, crap. It's actually more oversaturated than Call of Duty at this point. It's ridiculous. It's worse than the whole first-person or Gears of War craze they had at the time. Every game tried to be Gears of War. But at least every game felt different. Like, I'm getting tired of it, bro. I think Psychro's cool because it's unique, but other than that, man, like, when somebody says Souls, like, it makes me just want to go, ugh. I feel you on that. Wu-Chang. Instead of Wukong, we got Wu-Chang, Wu-Lang. Like, bro, what? Even the names sounding the same, bro. They all sounding the same, even the names. Like, I can't stand it no more. I feel you on that. Like, why? It's like, why did they, like, it's just weird. Even the names sound the same. You know, we got Wu-Chang, Wukong, Wu Clan. Well, I'm like, hold on, the rappers got one. Wu-Tang, baby! Wu-Tang colors up in the club, playing this game like we played Dark Souls. What the hell is Wu-Tang doing over here? Wu-Tang! What, they got Wu-Tang? I mean, I remember the Wu-Tang fighting game that paid homage to games like Def Jam and all that. And they got Wu-Tang colors up in the club. Wu-Tang gonna play like Dark Souls. Wu-Tang. Oh, my God. Now they're out here selling the Wu-Tang Clan to people as as a Dark Souls game. Crazy. Wu-Tang. And the back of the cover would be like Wuhan, China. Wuhan, China. Bro, I'm tired of these names. It's ridiculous. Oh, I know. The shmups are some of my favorite genres. Yo, oh, speaking of shmups, I don't know if you have these games for Switch. But I'll tell you if you don't. I think they got Layer Section, Galactic Laser, right? That's for Switch. They also, what's one of my, Darius Gaiden? I don't know if you ever played that. They got a whole collection of that. I got that. The Darius collection. Let me know if you like those games. I don't know if you know they're on Switch, but yeah, I got my, oh yeah, I got them. That game is amazing, bro. Darius Gaiden, bro. That was like one of the, well, not the first game, but it was like one of the first games I really loved on the Saturn with the Asian music. It's so 90s. And then you got the Asian lady screaming in the back. My dad, I seen my dad beat that game like crazy, bro, on the hardest difficulty. I'm like, what the hell? Yo, Darius, bro. And that music, bro, when you hear that music and you go through that little portal and you gotta choose where you gotta go, bro, and you go, bro, I be getting goosebumps, man. I be getting goosebumps, man. Every time, one thing I loved about Darius Gaiden, oh, the soundtrack was crazy, is the fact that you could choose your path. That was so cool, bro. How you could choose your path. Oh yeah, I even got the one on Switch, Cotton. Very expensive games though. Yeah, I even got the Cotton games on Switch. Yeah. Oh yeah, you talking about the lady with the broomstick. It's sad that like with YouTube creators, like you can't even have good conversations because they don't know nothing about gaming. A lot of them don't know nothing. Yeah, Mario 64 was very iconic. A lot of them. Yo, oh, y'all want to talk? Oh, snap! I can actually go up here like. Oh, snap! Oh, come on, man! I was expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting that, but I wasn't expecting it like that. Oh my god, I was literally just sightseeing. Oh my god. Bruh, I feel so stupid, bro. Why did I put my guard down, bro? Oh my god. I was like, yo, let me just, I was like, oh, this is so cool. Bro, of course there'd be a guy there. I should have, yo, you always got to be in the P's and Q's with these games. I'm going to go back there, though. But man, the classic game said broomstick. Yeah, it's like Hogwarts Legacy, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you know they had this game, I'm just trying to get it for my Saturn, bro, called The Crow. What is it called? The Crow? I've been trying to get that game, man. I had that as a kid. I got Batman Forever, the arcade game. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, I don't care what nobody says. Batman Forever on the Sega Genesis was amazing. I played both of them. I played the Super Nintendo and the Genesis version. I just love the music. Dun, 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 dun. And it gets all creepy when you walk. I used to play that with my cousin all the time, Batman Forever. I used to love that game, man. I used to love when they hit up the zip line thing and it shoots out. And they try to, yo, yeah, Crow City of Angels. I've been trying to get that, bro. That game is too expensive. Bro. Especially for that game, I just want to play just to, you know. I like trash games, man. Because to me, I don't think they're as bad as people say. I can find the appeal of a trash game. Yeah, it's hella expensive. It's just too expensive for what I'm willing to pay. Oh, yeah, I know. I have it. I have that for the PS1 and Saturn. Yep. But I love the Genesis one, though. I don't know how to do the music, but that's kind of how it goes in the beginning. Yo, hey, listen, I love the Sega Genesis of I'm sorry, Mortal Kombat. I mean, they played like that, right? But that's what I loved about it. It was Batman Forever, but it was like a beat 'em up with Mortal Kombat controls. It was amazing. Yo, those games ain't really that bad though. They fun. Everybody's saying they bad, but I be like, yo, these games is fire though. You know, that's what I'm saying. X-Men 2 Clone Wars was that was crazy. Oh yeah, I know. That's why I keep telling people I don't go based off review scores, man. That's why when people told me South of Midnight was a 6, I'm like, bro, I played it. That game felt like a 9, bro. That game was crazy, but that game had crazy quality. Just because I love Sonic R2. Yeah, that music did slap though. And the funny thing is, everybody says the controls is bad. People have to understand. It's a racing game. It's not supposed to be as easy. This is what I tell people. When people complain about controls, I tell them, living in the city. Yeah, I know. Right? When I tell them, it's the mechanics. People have to understand. People want to play a game that they know how to play right off the bat. Sonic R is very well playable. You just have to figure the mechanics. So when people's like, oh, that game clunky, I don't think it's clunky. I just think it has mechanics that you have to use, or should I say get used to, of learning how to play it effectively. Honestly, that's what made me love gaming, guys. That's what made me love gaming. I love playing games to figure out the mechanics, figuring out how to play it, right? It's by the design, figuring out what the developer's intention was in having this, you know, and to a lot of people, they say, oh, it's clunky. It's clunky. You know what I'm saying? It's not clunky, bro. You gotta just be able to like time skip those things by having fast reflexes. Yeah, like that's why every game feels the same now. This is why y'all say this game look like PUBG, because every game plays the same now. The mechanics are literally the same. Literally. Look at that. You want y'all see? Look, PUBG. Look at this. PUBG. What's any different? It literally plays like it. Yeah, they don't want to learn the games. That's what it is. You're right, though, Alba. They don't want to learn. Yeah. That's like me complaining about Smash Bros. Because I can't play it. because it's essentially a platformer fighting game, but it has an emphasis on platforming. That's what makes it unique. That's what people have to understand, man. Yep. Yeah, anything where they gotta learn the game, they don't want to play. They definitely don't love F-Zero GX. Cause you gotta learn that game. You have to learn how to play that. I would love to see, Melee's coming back through that subscription though. That's kind of the only thing that irritates me about this GameCube live service subscription thing is that most of those GameCube games we was asking for, they're not gonna get ports. So Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, all those GameCube games that we wanted, they're all going to be pushed through Nintendo's GameCube subscription. I mean, I say if it's $50, it's worth it though, right? Would y'all agree? 64 and GameCube, if they keep the price, $50, that's pretty good. If they keep it at 50, and you can play GameCube, and they put a good catalog there, I mean, I'd probably pay 50 for now for the Nintendo. And then you can still play them online and stuff like that. I think I'd pay for that. For the 50, that's just crazy that Nintendo's doing a better job than Sony. Oh, you do? Oh, yeah, I think, yeah, you are right. Yeah, you do get achievements. Yeah, like, I think that's so cool, though. It is, yeah. If they could maintain that price of $50, right? They're gonna have one of the cheapest online infrastructures, but I don't know if they're gonna have I think they're gonna have something similar to a Xbox Party Chat, and they charge it for it. That wasn't very smart for them because Xbox and PlayStation, you can't play online, but you can talk at a party for free. So it's just like Nintendo charging for that. Yeah, because I'm the type of person, I'll be playing my Switch too, and I just turn on my Xbox or PlayStation to put the headset on there. You know what I mean? Oh, you did? Nice. Game Boy had some classics on Switch. Oh, damn, you really did. You was really going to work. I would love to see Sonic Heroes, man. Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes, oh. Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes. We might even get Billy Hatcher on there too. Hey, Ron, Super Monkey Ball Classic might go there too. Hey, but you gotta buy that $100 GameCube controller that only... See, I'm a little disappointed with the GameCube controller because it's like, it should be used for other games. I mean, I know it's probably going to be used for Smash, that's a given. But I think Nintendo's doing a huge disservice just allowing it for the GameCube because people have to understand, you don't own those GameCube games. So once I stop paying... Yeah, right? So once I stop paying for... Let's say I don't want to pay for the GameCube games on there, right? I thought these would actually hurt me. I can't use my GameCube controller either. That's so stupid. I can't use my GameCube controller unless I buy the GameCube, online thing. That's so crazy. I might as well just get me a real GameCube. Yo, it's so funny. Yo, Nintendo gamers are gonna be like, yo, I spent $100 and I'm paying $50 a year for this. I should have just bought me a real GameCube. But Nintendo knows you can't because those GameCube games are expensive. And you know what? Eternal Darkness might be coming to it. Hey, even though I haven't, but Eternal Darkness might be coming to it. Y'all might get your wish. That wish might be given. Yeah, I love Sonic Heroes too. Even though people said it wasn't that good, but I loved it. That's what I'm saying, though. But some of them don't have those physical games, bro. Those GameCube games are getting expensive, bro. Y'all know this. They get expensive. But that means Pokemon, Gale of Darkness, Coliseum. All the Nintendo IPs are probably gonna go to it. Yeah, they coming. I was just saying that. Oh, if they do, I'll be happy. I'll definitely buy that one. And it'll probably have more usage. Nintendo, I'm telling you, Nintendo's doing a huge disservice by not supporting that controller. Oh yeah, Dolphin Emulator. But what's crazy? You could play GameCube games on your Xbox at 4K, which is funny. So you can literally play Xbox games at 4K. Oh yeah, Star Fox Assault's coming. Yep. Star Fox Adventures. You know they're gonna put all those games up there. And Nintendo don't care because they're gonna be like, yo, they don't own them anyway, so just give them what they want. If they want to buy the Switch 2 to play some old GameCube games, let them. Yeah, it is gonna be crazy though, and not done by Bethesda. I think it's good. Like I said, it doesn't really do nothing for me, but I mean, for some people, I guess, you know, it just doesn't really do nothing for me because I've already played Oblivion a long time ago. So, but I guess it's good for PlayStation gamers because they never had the option to play Oblivion if they've been playing on PS. I mean, they had it for PS3, but it runs like crap on PS3. Oblivion, so Oblivion, and they told me Fallout ran like crap too, but I can play Fallout on PS3. I think the worst culprits is Fallout. No, what is it? It's funny. It's the Elder Scrolls games. It's Oblivion, and it's it's Skyrim. For some reason, those games don't run well on PS3. Yo, what's up, Xbox? I know this guy's here, bro. Oh, that would be amazing. Sega might work something out. It does? I thought it didn't play well, though. It looks good, but does it play well? Is there an update that I don't know about? Oblivion on PS3 plays good, actually? For real? Because I always heard people tell me it doesn't, but you might be right. It's funny because people told me Fallout 3 wasn't, and New Vegas wasn't good on PS3, but that's why I played them. I played them on the inferior system. And I didn't mind it, though. I liked it Fallout New Vegas on PS3, which is crazy. That's what I'm saying. So I guess each their own of what people think is terrible. Because I played Fallout New Vegas on PS3, and I didn't really see that many issues. Well, obviously typical Bethesda issues, but... You liked it? Told you, South of Midnight, man, is a good game. Okay, that's probably why, yeah, okay, so the frame rate. Oh, Fallout New Vegas remake, bro, would be insane. They complain about it because they have to buy it. Xbox, we don't have to complain. It's like with Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Well, we don't have to complain. It seems like the only ones that are complaining are the ones that have no other option but to buy the game. You notice Xbox gamers, we're not complaining about these Ninja Gaiden 2 Blacks and stuff like that because we don't have to buy it. It's already offered through the subscription, so we're good. Because like a lot of PlayStation dudes, they were the ones complaining about, oh, we don't want to pay full price for Ninja Gaiden 2 Black and all that. But I'm like, Xbox, we didn't complain. We just played it. That's the benefit of a multi-console owner. Who y'all think this guy is at? He hit me pretty good too. Oh yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4. Where the hell is this guy at? Oh my god, bro. What? Yo, my gun wasn't even shooting. You saw this? I thought I had no bullets in it. My gun literally wasn't shooting. That's crazy. Oh my god, bro. See, this game be... Look at what the hell's going on with my screen. Now, yo, my gun was literally not even shooting, bro. What the hell? That's crazy. I got cheated on that kill, bro. I was like, yo, hold on. I literally looked to see if I had ammo on my gun, and I'm like, yo, it was not shooting. Me? Well, that one I couldn't control because freaking like, my gun, it wasn't shooting. I was like, yo, what the hell? Did my bullets come out though? Yeah, it was though. I didn't see none of my bullets come out though. Now I can tell. Now they coming out. Sometimes this game has a glitch too if you access your inventory. Oh, he got a shotgun, sorry. Look at that. See that? You can have those in Rust too. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get off soon, guys. I want to show you guys. Let me see. Watch. He's got a shotgun trap, so if you get close to it, it shoots. Look. He set it up wrong, though. Look. He set it up wrong. Alright, let me see. Let me just look at the little hole. Oh, man, that's useless. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he set that up so messed up. Alright, guys. I just did that on purpose. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed watching the live stream. I appreciate you guys coming by. Thank you, guys. Actually, hold on real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can at least spawn quick to the war zone, because if I can, then I'll probably play until I get killed again. Where am I at? Oh no, I'm way far away. Okay, take care, guys. Thank you guys for watching.